guys? We are back, episode 4, and I don't know what the fuck we said.
Wes totally didn't screw up the fucking beginning of the last 5 minutes. Not at all.
I feel so bad right now.
He's got a lot on his mind.
Okay, we didn't drink 99s yet.
No, we didn't. They're not empty.
Bro, streaming looks just like recording.
Oh.
So it's 420.
No, it doesn't, Brent.
Yeah.
He said, oh.
It's 420. We're wearing these shirts that Wesley got us.
Oh, yeah, 420 episode.
Brent's
you got
not.
this cool shirt?
Yeah, no. It's a real extra large, and it doesn't quite fit my fat tits yet.
No, so
We're
you're
wearing
like,
goofy clothes just because
I'm in between like sizes.
Yeah.
It's weird.
so this is for
Like
you
this
guys.
shirt is comfy and is an extra large, but that shirt,
You know the history of 420?
Yeah, go ahead, rip it.
Do you know what it is?
Isn't
No.
it
You know
Hitler
your
shit?
roots?
Nope.
Huh?
Isn't it Hitler shit?
They tried to say that, but no. It was some people in San Rafael, California, in high school would meet at this statue every day after school at 420, and then go in the woods and try to find this guy's farm that they knew was growing weed. And I guess, I don't know if they ever found it, but it just turned into a thing. People would meet there and smoke weed. And then it got popularized in some magazine in like the early 90s, and then it just...
Like High Times
now
or
it's
something?
High Times, yeah,
it's
yeah.
probably exactly
Remember
what
that
it was.
fucking magazine?
Yeah.
Are they still rolling?
Like who?
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
had the
big
subscription to that? That's wild.
They got serious with the whole medical marijuana push. I mean,
Yeah.
that magazine took
But
on
let's
like
be
a new
honest.
role in the
Let's be
community.
honest. If you went over a friend's house and they had High Times on the table, you'd be
You
like,
knew.
"You're trash."
Oh, yeah. But that table, you might not be able to even see the magazine.
Right, because it's
That
probably
table
carried
is
with a
trash.
amount of drugs.
Ash everywhere.
Oh, yeah. You
Bowls.
know those tables.
Yeah.
Roaches.
Dude.
The real
Soda
ones.
cans.
Yeah.
And it was a garage, by the way.
And now 420 is like a
one of those-
counterculture holiday.
One of those people that still smoke cigarettes in their house.
Oh.
Also, I saw something at a traffic light. If you're still, there's two things. If you're still smoking in your car, you're a psychopath.
Oh, yeah.
I
yeah.
like it.
Lunatic.
But if you smoke in your car and you hold the cigarette in the opposite hand of the window, you are
It's going right into the
trash.
ceiling.
I was at this lady. She was in a like brand new Cadillac.
She doesn't care about you, Wes.
Cigarette.
Or Brent.
My name is Brent. 420 episode. 420 episode.
She don't care about you and your rules.
If you hold a
Touching
cigarette
the
in
mic.
your right hand in the driver's seat, trash.
Oh, yeah.
Trash.
I'm with you.
That's
That's
amazing.
almost as bad as windows up smoking.
Hey, so
With the kid
I'm
in the back.
I'm
Yeah,
actually.
my personal fave.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck
What-
them kids.
The little baby, that thumbnail of the YouTube where it had the little kid in the back. Anyways, just remember that. So we did a couple of Would You Rathers last week, and yeah, I had to get back on track.
Yeah.
I wanted to go over because we put them in our stories after we do them on the show. I think that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
And so we found out some things. 68% of you guys would rather live with the gorilla until it dies instead of screw it.
I want to know.
Once.
I want to know the percentage of the 68 that just won't admit that they would just fuck a gorilla to
Just
get it over with. Yeah.
Yo, they'll be halfway in of like till it dies,
never
and they'll just be like,
answered me.
just do it, just
Yeah.
screw me.
You
They'll
never
be like
answered if it
20
was a
years
girl or
into
boy
that
gorilla.
gorilla's life. Yeah.
Gorilla's like, oh yeah.
I've been waiting
You
20
could train the
years.
gorilla to do your dishes, to cook and clean.
No, you cannot.
Imagine breaking into someone's house and they have a gorilla as their like bodyguard.
Imagine. Hold on.
You'd have to know
Hold
sign
on.
language because they can't speak. So it's all this.
Hold on.
They're smart.
For
They
a
smart?
second.
Yeah.
Hold on. For a second, imagine being in your house at nighttime. A little bit of light through the window. Like over in this, like near the glass, there's like some hair going, like, and it's just a huge gorilla in your house.
Dude.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, what do you? Yeah, you just run.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Now you
because it's
bang him
been
and then
living
he
with
leaves.
you.
You bang him, get him to leave.
It probably just wants some water
no,
or something.
I didn't vote nothing. You don't get to be here.
We already finished.
You didn't vote, Michael. All right, so 68% of you guys, oh yeah, we said that. 83% of you would rather be constantly oily rather than itchy.
Yeah, definitely.
Easily.
Sticky.
It was
Yeah,
sticky
why
and
did you
itchy.
change it to oily than sticky?
Yeah, it was sticky.
Same thing, because
Oh,
the
I'd
picture.
rather be oily.
I think
Same.
the picture looked oily.
Same.
My bad. My bad.
Fuck being itchy.
Of course, you'd rather be oily.
Oi?
Oily. It'd be oily.
Oi!
89% of you would rather never see the opposite sex naked again
That was an easy one.
over
That's a
having an
dagger.
orgasm.
Such a dagger.
11% picked seeing the person naked over the orgasm.
What's the point of seeing a person naked
That's
if you,
bad.
if you can't nut?
It's art.
And I know who did it. I'll never
Just
put you out there. I promise. Love
Oh,
you.
I'm gonna check.
Oh, it's gone. You can't see it.
Oh. And then you just tell me later.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. 56. This was this one was the one that was down.
Was this the
middle.
cousin fucker thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
56. That's why I saved it for last. 56% of you would rather never bang your cousin
Really?
and have people think you did.
Dude.
Phew. Over
That's pretty
44.
close.
44 would be like, I'd rather just bang my cousin. Bunch of cousin bangers.
Oh, I'm a cousin
Might as well
fucker.
get some if you want to know. Anyway. That's Wes's thing.
Why is that my thing?
Yeah, but,
Literally, why
hey,
is that my
but
thing?
some of them only have same-sex
I
cousins.
don't even know what that
Oh, shit. We didn't say which cousin.
Yeah, exactly. We get to pick.
Bend over, Billy.
means. Brent,
Yeah, what's up?
stop hating on the gays.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
What?
Yeah, Brent.
You're talking to the wrong person in this room.
I know. He's gay. Come on.
He's a gay lover.
It's 2021. There's no more line.
No,
Everyone's
not
gay.
at all. It's fine.
Most likely to touch a wiener in the room, point at him.
So,
Guilty as charged.
I mean, I touch one every day, but I mean, it's fine.
Another one.
I love that one. Oh, yeah.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one. Is it too late now to say? Lucky Fin Hey, the Lucky Fin donation. I'm just gonna give them $50 because I don't know how many. I lost track.
Do they send you any kind
You
of
talking
cool
about for
like
cuss words?
gadgets?
No. What?
Is this the
Cuss words. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna give it $50. I think it's gonna happen every time. We're like, yeah, we're gonna keep track.
I did that one time with a
$50.
charity in Africa.
Yeah.
It was called Drop in the Bucket. I sent them like $20, and they sent me like a certificate or something.
Oh, that's nice.
They dig wells in Africa. It's pretty cool.
That is awesome. Yeah. That guy was on Joe Rogan one time.
Thursday.
He was.
Yeah.
He was pretty cool.
But that's the thing. Like everyone should have clean water by now.
Yeah,
There's
I mean,
there's like some
they dug
conversion kits.
wells in the Bible. Like we know if
Yeah.
you dig down,
Yeah, you'll
you
find.
hit water.
Yeah.
Try it out.
I wanted to go over some video comments from last episode. Ben Kiskell, another great one. Danny Weldon said, "There's a good friend that dated that porn star we were talking about
Oh,
of ours."
I know somebody who.
Oh, we all do. Oh yeah. Yep.
You know.
The Backline podcast. Good friends of ours are always commenting and
Yeah, dude.
we try to
Stays
keep
on
up
top
with
of
each
that
other.
Shit.
Oh
I like
yeah.
that guy.
How can you forget law-abiding citizen?
I like the bit. I actually, if we weren't talking about it, I would pretend I forgot again.
I've never seen it.
Law-abiding.
He thinks I should do it every time.
Oh, the Gerard
I agree.
Butler thing?
It's going to come up again. I will forget it. For
I've
some
never
reason, I
seen
can't remember the title of that movie
Why did you-
or that guy.
Yeah, I don't
just
know.
say the guy looks like
Gerard
Russell
Butler.
Crowe. He goes, Gerard Butler.
Every time. Every time.
Yeah.
So then James Palmer, episode 2, the dog attack that we talked about. What would
Yeah.
you do? He said maintain dominance. His move would be to take it to the ground, use the free hand to choke it. They get low on breath. They let go. Then do not back down.
Now. Do you see James redid all the floors in his house?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's a fucking madman.
Yeah.
And fuck him. Put on a shirt.
Yeah.
I get it. You're in shape. Guy.
Yeah, we got people. We got girls out here. Look
Brent
at
is in shape. I love it.
I wish he would just move
Brent,
home.
say it right into the camera. Let him know. This one right here.
this one. What other one's pointing at him?
Put on a shirt.
He
You
looked at
sexy
the other one.
bitch.
He looked at the other one.
My eyes did do that real
He
quick.
looked at that one.
Wes is alley-oop the camera. Look at it quick. This one.
Ah.
This one. Oh no!
What'd you do?
There's a ton of water on the ground now. And then the back line for the love of
Oh,
everything.
shit.
Yeah, it's okay. For the love of everything, peel the plastic off.
My man said he
all-
spelled water on the ground.
All the
He
new
did. Look, it's everywhere.
Mike, I used to be a plastic
It's coming your way.
guy.
Just leave it on.
Oh, yeah. But I've changed.
Yeah, I can't
Life's
help
too
it.
short for that.
RJ, baby wallet had me in tears.
Oh, man.
That
Baby
we
was
got to
fun.
get him on here.
That
I
was
want
fun.
him,
We will.
I want him in here.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, he's got to be in here.
Love that fucking guy, man.
Right here.
Couple glad you're backs. First episode story segment is pure gold. Love the new set. That was Lucas Black.
Lucas.
Um,
They said they were going to hook us up with food. I got to make a phone call.
Dude, that's been like since the first
Yeah, I
season.
know. Well, no, but that came from
But
his
we-
wife, and I know she'll do
Oh
it.
Just some
yeah,
mac
no,
and
but it's
cheese.
just we've never like
I
followed
never
through.
asked them. We haven't asked them.
No, they didn't. We didn't ask. They
No.
came. They
Brent.
came to me.
I know, but Brent, you're not like you have to ask them.
Oh yeah.
To give
Yeah.
it to you.
I'm just saying, asshole.
All right, so let's catch up from the past week. Anything cool happen in your guys' lives? Brent, go. What you do? Fill the people
Tuesday,
in. Yep.
decided to get my fat ass off the couch and went and played some pickup floor hockey
That is
down in
kind of
Great
fun.
Mills. Dude, that was rad.
That's the one where you just run around in shoes and you're
Yeah,
sitting,
yeah. I mean, you got a real hockey stick, real
Yep,
gloves,
Yep.
and we had 2 real goalies, like fully padded up, but it was just a orange ball.
Yeah. That shit's
And
fun.
It was
Ah,
so
so
much
fun.
fun. But
We were dogs at that back in the day.
Oh,
me
yeah.
and
We were good.
so me and my
Yeah.
drummer went. He's Canadian, so he hooked me up with gloves and a stick. And we played with like 10 other dudes that play hockey. It was sick. It was like I just crawled out of the womb, and these guys were born with hockey sticks in there.
Mm-hmm.
They were insane. And it was
good.
floor hockey. It
Well,
was
they're
awesome.
running too. It's a lot easier.
But it was good to get a sweat on finally. I'm down 12 pounds. Suck on that, Wes.
We haven't finished our little
I never forgot.
our little bet.
Never seen one jumping jack yet.
Nope.
Nobody's
follow
lost yet,
through
you
on
fuckhead.
Anything on this show.
Also,
by the way.
the shirts, the sweaters. I have the names. I have the names ready to go from the shares.
We got to spin the wheel.
we're
That
gonna
was
do it.
awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
We'll just computer generate a wheel.
Mike already
we
got one.
We got one. I got it set up. I made the video. And then what else do we have to follow through on? There's another one. Oh, the 2 pictures for Ryan and Wes.
That you finished. You just got to print them out.
Yeah, they're so big. The files are so big.
Because they're so
it on your work
detailed.
computer.
yeah,
man.
yeah. So
Send it to Wes.
yeah,
He's got all kinds of ink and stuff.
for
He's
anyone
running at the
wondering,
office.
Make Chet
I
pay
painted a
for it.
picture of 2 of our the people that shared the most from the first
is
season.
Ryan still sharing? I haven't seen him in a
I
while.
don't think anyone's really still sharing.
I know. Except
I didn't
Wes
even
and like
share.
Joe Lockman.
Yeah, we love them.
Shout out Joe.
Thank you,
If you need
guys.
a mortgage, go see Joe Lockman. I'm
He said,
kidding.
hey, better.
He's just mumbling.
And then so Chet was like, if I get free eggs, I'll buy the chicken.
Chickens,
Yep.
yeah.
The chicken, no, the coop.
Oh, the coop.
Yeah, so I was thinking, if I get a rooster, I want to name it Chuck.
Dude, roosters
You
are
don't
mean,
need to get a
bro.
rooster.
Yeah, you do.
For what?
Yeah, protection
No.
for the little chickie boys.
They're jerks.
Dude, if
They
a
are.
fox
Fighting
gets
you.
in,
I see
they're
one
going
of
to
it-
kill it regardless.
Yeah, they're gonna kill it, and it's gonna fight it, and they're at least it's got some kind of defense.
Nah.
Roosters are cool for a little while, and then one day they'll challenge you, and you'll be like, "Get out of here!" and you'll kick it. And then from that day on, it'll be mean.
Yeah, dude.
And then
My
it'll ruin the whole
grandfather
experience.
had roosters in his chicken coop that he built on the side of his shed,
Mm-hmm.
and those roosters were effing mean.
Bro.
But he loved them, and if you kicked them or anything, he'd kick your ass. He said, "Hey, they're there for a reason, boy."
Terrence. I had so many
I'm,
good little
I'm pretty
names.
sure I got that wrong. My mom will probably tell you I made that up too.
Oh yeah, she
The
will.
karate thing. She
She
was
will-
like, "You lied." I was
Yeah.
like, "No, I didn't."
Just like I said, she was gonna
My
hit
mom
me up.
fell through. I was like,
So
damn it.
revisionist history. So Jake, your
Yes.
greatest compliment.
greatest.
Oh yeah, you weren't
compliment.
here.
Well, you weren't here for it, so we got to back
You
up.
know,
and
I kind of listened to that. I got some
Kinda?
good compliments.
Dick.
No, I kind of I saw the notes. I knew that we were going to talk about
Oh,
this. So what did I do this week? I'm gonna tie it in.
oh,
with
my
a
bad.
Quick
Yeah,
little
yeah,
story.
yeah. We totally stuck on you.
yeah. What the fuck?
That's
Whoops.
okay. It's connected. So
Oh, perfect.
um,
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 this was a little bit of a heavy week for my family. It's been 2 years since my mom died.
Oh my God,
rip.
time is
so
like
that was Tuesday.
flying.
Rip
time-
Pamela.
We just talked about this
It's
Holy
wild.
crap.
on that Zoom. Remember?
I know,
Yeah.
I know. And we did the Easter egg and everything. I don't. When people look, you always people die,
The
and then
Easter egg.
and people, it's been a couple years, and you're like, well, I mean, it's been a couple years,
Right.
dude. It feels like it was yesterday.
Yeah, it doesn't
Sure.
get easier.
Your feelings change. It doesn't get easier, right? But it changes. Time changes the feelings you have, and they
Sure.
don't get easier, but they get different.
You know
Sure.
what? My biggest thing is you slowly start to forget things and you can't make new memories.
I feel like they could get.
Yeah.
I feel like you could get dark,
Oh yeah.
or it could get like somewhat better. But I also feel like it sucks the way it happened for this specific reason, just because like that's like the last memory is kind of like how it was.
yeah.
Nearly,
It's hard to recall the good ones.
It
because
really
they're,
is.
because they're over that hump of what
Yeah.
happened.
Yes. It
That
was so
massive
traumatic
hill,
and, like,
yes.
So,
All that's blocking all that.
but I mean, this is weird. I'm gonna say it. It took me 2 years to start looking at pictures again, and I finally was able to this week. So that was big for me.
Hey
But
man.
my biggest compliment,
no.
it's-
That's a
my
big
mom
step.
was, when she was down towards the end there, she was like, she was talking to all three of us, but she was talking to us individually, like the last like big talk, and she was
Oh,
like,
my
you're making me,
God.
you made me and your dad really proud. You've become a good man or something like that, So
Ugh.
whether it's true or not, she's proud of me, and that was probably the
No,
best
she
compliment.
was, bro.
Dude,
I've gotten some
you guys
good
are all pretty
compliments
good
other than
men. I mean, I get
that.
it.
Do we try? But
I have
not holding up.
I have a card from your mother from your wedding day in my garage. It sits there right on my little desk.
from my wedding day.
It's in an envelope still from your mom. She did not have to do it, and she wrote this big old like nice note for like everything I did for your wedding, even though I just like played some music and then I did the painting for your parents
Yeah.
of their house. But she wrote this big, nice, this big card. It's just on my little sharpening desk for my
I say it every time we talk about
only piece of paper in there.
about Pam.
yeah,
Is the one I maybe talked to this woman a dozen times in my life.
yeah.
I mean, I used to see her a lot. But
Yeah.
why would
in like the formidable years, when we were, you kind of came a little bit later.
right?
Yeah.
But you don't really talk to an adult when you're a kid playing baseball.
Oh,
But we were there. But one thing I always remember about Jake's mom is that damn smile. She
I
had
know.
the prettiest
He says it every
smile.
time.
And I swear, hey,
You know one thing I think
burnt.
about? Know one thing I think about? This lady was probably at the time late 30s, maybe early 40s, and
Yeah.
was like going to like veterans homes.
from when I was little, we
Dude.
went to the nursing
Okay,
home
so she
every
was what?
Saturday.
What was she, 30?
Oh, younger
My
than
age?
that. Yeah, younger than us.
On
Man.
her free time,
I'm a piece
going
of
to
shit.
going to see old people and like just singing to them and like
We
talking
went
to
to the
them.
nursing home like every Saturday when I was little.
Yeah.
To visit people. And
Who
then
does
we pick
that?
them up and bring them to
Nobody.
our house for like
Yeah.
Christmas and stuff, Yeah,
What?
that was her. Yeah.
No shit.
So
What a
so I'll go
legend.
back to one thing that was said during when we were talking about that, and you were. It's no offense to you, but you said like, so if one person deserves a seat up in heaven, it's that woman,
yeah.
which is a very nice thing to say. But to me, I was like, if one person deserves to be here,
You're right.
you know,
Yeah.
if
that's
one
a good
person
point.
deserves to be here,
Yeah.
and I thought about that for a year. I'm glad we brought this up because I
A
finally
year,
got to
wow.
say that. I didn't talk the last time. I don't know why.
Well, no, yeah.
But I did always feel that way, and I'm glad we finally brought that up because it's true.
Yeah.
That was a good person.
The world
Yeah.
works in,
It really was.
in
The best.
crazy ways, dude.
So,
So-
all right, we'll move on because that was a
I
good.
kind of get
that
but
was-
for anyone out there that's dealing with anything, it's still,
That was good,
It
no.
can be years and it's still there.
And,
Yeah.
Wild.
And if you don't see your parents as much as you
Yeah.
can,
Go hit them up.
dude, pick up or at least pick
You're
up
right.
the phone.
I don't enough for
Pick
sure.
up the phone.
Yeah, but you guys have a good
We
relationship.
do FaceTime and stuff, but like, it's not like you guys like we're like down the street. You can go see
at
anytime.
least once a week.
They just get older and older. Every time I see them, they're like definitely older. Every time I
Yeah.
see them, it's like woof,
Yeah.
woof, closer and closer.
Dude, I try to see my parents as much as I can, and I don't got shit going on, and I still can't make it up there as much as I want to. Just
I
shit
know.
happens. Life happens.
Well, that's okay. I mean, they understand. You have different lives. You're not. a
Humans are
child,
very
but-
like
yeah.
self-sabotaging too,
Yeah.
and you want to be like depressed or something when you're like for some reason I've sabotaged a lot in my life just to like mourn thing or like just be in that mood of like
right.
I don't know, being an artist. Sometimes it feels good to like be down in the dumps, and some of your best stuff comes from that.
Yeah.
And like it's just like stop being such an idiot, and like call your mother, call your dad. Like I always felt like the more I distance
You want
myself,
someone else to lift you up or
well,
something.
I felt like the more I distance myself, the easier it'll be when they do go.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was.
That's
pretty,
like a really wrong way to think about it.
no,
A
it's
lot
not.
of people do
though.
that.
I know.
A lot of people.
I know.
It's just like the saying.
sounds awful,
Brent,
by the
help me
way,
on the
but-
saying.
Yeah.
It's better to have loved and lost than have never loved at all.
Yeah, you got it.
That's
On
that's
the
true.
nose.
That is very true.
I think it's true.
Yeah. No, for sure.
If the people that you're loving also love you back too, I think.
Yeah. Which
Also, hey, speaking of that, you know how Wes freaked out with what I said at the end of the last episode about the "Would you rather" that he said, and I took it. to
that happened. That happened in
Yeah.
my last 2 years. But
Didn't hear a single word.
well, she was probably like, yeah, he got me. Oh, he got me.
Ouch.
So that's funny. So yeah.
Oh, but there was another one for. Will you finish?
No, I was gonna pass it back to you for what you did.
Yeah, what'd you do this week? Since we're still there.
Well, we talked about it, but mowing season's back. It's exciting for me a little
Dude,
bit
I love
because my kid is old enough to ride around with me. So we've been mowing the lawn a lot, and he loves it. He's got the
Yeah,
headphones
kids
on.
love it.
Dude,
He's got the headphones on and sunglasses.
riding the tractor with my grandfather,
Yeah.
even when the grass was already cut, just raise the blades and take them for a
Can
spin.
I tell you that he doesn't say a thing? He just stares. I
Yeah.
love it. He just looks, and he's
Well,
taking
dude,
it
it's
all
the
in.
vibration
Yep.
and the noise. It's
There was a
relaxing.
there's a little hilly area over here. He
Mhm.
started screaming. That was pretty cool. But anyways, I changed the blades. We talked about this. I just buy new blades instead of taking them off, sharpening,
Yeah, fuck
putting
all
them
that.
back on. Just buy new ones, just like chainsaws. We talked about it. You guys
New
buy new
blade.
ones. They're like $50
Yeah.
maybe. That's well worth your time.
Right. Instead of
If you're
trying
gonna
to
do
find an
yourself.
Amish
Yes.
that'll
Now,
do it.
there is one guy down the street from me that'll do it for
How?
$5,
You
but I don't know
still,
if he's doing it
still
very
gotta
good.
take it off,
Well,
take it
that's
somewhere.
crazy, but yeah.
get it back, put it back on. It's just crap. So we did the greatest compliment. I wanted to change mine from Call of Duty because I was really lame to we had a basketball camp one time at Victory. That was fun. I remember the guy
Wasn't
that
the
was
floor tile on the basketball
it
court?
was crap.
Concrete.
Concrete.
Crap.
It's concrete.
That's
With
ridiculous.
slippery dust
So
all over
slippery.
it.
People hated coming there. But I remember him
Yeah.
saying like he would have loved to have me as his point guard. And
Ooh, that's nice.
that was a very, and he was from like down south. He was, do you remember who that guy was? Were you there for that?
I was.
It was a big summer camp.
and I don't remember who it was. I think I was there for like one morning or something. I don't know.
He was a point guard too, but he had like a
Just
team down
imagine if
south.
we were all like 6'3" and like could be athletes,
We would have been decent.
right?
We were pretty decent at basketball, man. I started playing again.
Don't leave
I
my
just
fat
love
ass
that
open.
sport. I
Everybody
love that
knows.
sport.
Don't leave me open.
It is a
Dude,
great
me and Brent went to like this.
You guys are good.
We went
Dude,
to this middle
we did it for a couple years.
Oh, we were going to this middle
Middle
school.
yeah, we were going
middle
to summers.
And I remember we were playing, and like I'm always like right in the middle. I can hang, and I can hit the weird shot probably good for one a game maybe.
Mhm.
And then I can shoot a little bit, but I'm more about passing. I just want points any way I can. I want
Right.
to win,
Right.
not a ball hog. Anyways, Brent kept getting the ball, and he was just on a tear, right? He swap, and then by the third one, like people on the side were like, oh, like it started getting that O going.
I like that.
When you get that O going,
Yeah. Don't leave the big white guy open.
oh yeah, because we were not. Yeah, we were probably like
But
three.
no. There was like 3 white people there.
Yeah,
so what?
yeah.
It's no big deal. We were playing
Yeah.
pickup basketball.
Yep, I love it.
Don't leave me open.
But it is cool though when you play against like black people though, and you do well, you feel great
Because they'll let you know.
because they're so good.
But they will.
They're good.
But
They're
they'll
real
let you know
good.
when you're trash too.
And they'll let you know.
Yeah.
Usually by game 2
I
or
love
3,
it. Yeah.
I always get picked.
Yeah.
Like second
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
or third.
They're not picking you up for it.
No, not at
Bro,
first. But
I
they're
remember-
like, this boy hustles.
Bro, I was playing with skater shoes and beanie at Letty Den,
That's okay.
and no, it was summertime. It was hot.
I know.
This kid, like the
Do you
kid
remember
that
when
the
Mike
kid.
used to wear a beanie?
Oh
all
yeah,
year
yeah,
round?
yeah. This was that time.
Prime
And
time.
so I
Me
was
and you used to meet up there and play.
Yeah, I was covering this kid. He's covering me. We're like going back and forth, and he like couldn't believe it from what I look like
Yeah.
that we could play. Which so,
Yeah.
anyways, moving on. That was
That's funny.
that was the good compliment I had. And we had another one, which was, what are you deleting from your mind with the
Oh,
To clear
I
big-
didn't really think too much about that.
to
one.
clear
I'm
the
telling you,
space?
we
What, did you
figured
ever
it out.
answer that?
We figured it out.
Did you answer that?
No, I didn't. Which question?
How do you know which one you didn't answer?
I've been watching
if you don't
Wes
even know which
so
question
hard.
it is.
He's staring. He's so afraid to mess up the cameras right
Yeah.
now.
He's
He's
praying-
just
he's
staring.
praying to
Listen,
God
I can't
he's
even put
so
it on recording now.
bad.
I can't even put the camera on me right now.
Are you actually recording this?
Yes.
All right,
Dude,
thank the
Are you
Lord.
actually recording?
He's just letting it go, and he's gonna walk out quietly at the end and be like,
You're freaking me out. I quit.
I can't talk about this anymore.
I quit. I quit.
Lauren said I had to quit.
"Yeah."
Stop it,
Can you,
All
can
right.
you repeat the question?
Judge. Can you repeat the question, sir?
Can you use it in a sentence?
All right. So you have to free up some space in your brain because it's moving a little slow.
Okay.
What are you deleting? So
what-
we chose some travel time.
Yeah, every minute you've traveled.
Yeah, but what about the stuff you listened to while you were traveling?
Well,
Good
I
stuff.
picked movies so I could rewatch them.
I think I like. Oh,
I usually
picked movies.
take a Xanax or 12
Because you
and
can get rid
go
of
to
some
sleep.
shitty ones too, but you wouldn't know they were shitty. You'd probably watch them. But yeah. Go ahead.
If I'm on a bus or a plane, I'm sleeping. So you can have all those minutes back.
I was like forgot what we were talking about from that sentence. That was the weirdest sentence. If I'm on a bus or a train, I'm sleeping.
Oh, and a train.
That's right.
I've been on a
Alright,
train
alright.
plenty of
All right,
times.
so I thought about it.
Tattoos. Getting tattooed. Sorry.
Is it my turn or is it
It
yours?
is your turn.
Whoops.
Do we get to keep the
Whoops.
tattoo?
Whoops.
Oops.
All right.
Oops.
Okay. He's
Sorry.
back. He's
Sorry.
back now. He can have it back. It's his.
He took a breath finally.
Yeah.
I would get rid of the memory of every time I used the bathroom.
Oh,
If you had
dude.
if you had all that time.
That's so dumb.
No, why
what
is
do you
that
mean
dumb? That's
dumb?
brilliant. That's probably months and years
It
of,
is.
of
It adds
shit.
up. Oh.
some of my best work gets
All
done.
the,
there.
all the cigarettes. All the cigarettes.
Yeah.
It's 5 minutes at a time.
The
Ugh.
question is, you can delete
Sucks.
time.
Yes.
What if you deleted all the time you slept?
Ooh, I
I'm sure
like
there's a
that.
lot, but
That's
your
a good
brain,
one.
like your brain, does a lot of stuff during sleep. You
Well,
might
yeah.
turn into like a vegetable or something.
And you burn a lot of calories in your sleep too.
Your brain like recovers.
Why do we have to sleep?
Because it recovers your brain. See
I know,
this,
but why
see this
didn't
computer?
God just be like, well, you don't have to sleep?
Dude, could you imagine?
What?
No, you can't imagine.
Well, but we love to sleep.
So
I
hold
can't
on.
imagine it.
Zero
can't-
idea.
Can you imagine?
Zero idea.
What, you got a new one?
No, I'll tell you one right now.
Oh, I know. That's what I asked.
Wait a minute. Do you got a new one? No, but I'm going to tell you right now.
Oh, we getting deep over here, boy.
Jesus Christ.
Grab my hand, bro.
You good. Let
You
me see the
good.
tongue.
Okay.
Jordan never did that.
Hold on.
Jordan never did that move, dog.
Who's coming up to pick and roll?
Wes.
Like trying to switch the camera while I'm laughing at you guys.
That's ridiculous. Don't do it. So,
All right,
all
your
right.
zero idea. Let's hear it.
Zero idea.
Guarantee he forgot he was telling
We're
us zero
talking
idea.
about no sleep.
You
Why
can't remember.
Why do we have to sleep? He doesn't remember. He doesn't remember. He had a rough week.
Yeah, he's tired.
He tie.
He's a sleepy boy.
Zero idea.
Oh,
He's a sleepy boy.
Oh,
He's really sleepy,
he
everyone.
took his glasses off.
Oh boy. Oh
All
boy.
right, give
Wes.
him a
Dude,
moment.
his
All right,
tan,
we'll take
his
a
tan's
second.
no longer tan. It's red now.
Whatever he's gonna tell us that he erased will be really
I know
funny.
it. It's still here.
Oh, zero idea.
It's still here.
Wes, come on, man. We asked you what you did this weekend.
That wasn't it.
All right.
Okay.
Everyone watching this is
All
like, Jesus Christ.
This show sucks.
We told him what it was at the beginning. Okay.
I didn't tell him nothing.
Imagine not sleeping. Why do we have to sleep? Why
I didn't tell
why
him
do we have to
nothing.
do that?
There's no scientific reason for why we sleep. That's true. That's true.
I don't believe you, Wes.
That's all you
bullshit.
had to say.
I don't believe you. No,
Are
your
you
brain.
kidding me?
Your brain is
Oh, here
recovering.
we go.
Hey,
Your brain is working. Well,
Dude,
yours
your
is.
body absolutely repairs itself.
Yes. That's what
why
it's
when
doing.
you eat right before you go to sleep,
Drink water.
it hurts you so
too.
bad.
Drink water
because
before you eat.
your body's working so hard on digesting that food instead of repairing
yeah.
all your stupid things that went wrong, during the day.
Went dong?
Went down during the
Went
day.
dong?
Oh boy.
Went wrong.
No. So look,
Mhm.
no one's ever been able
Insider.
to. Oh, stop! I'm trying to be serious.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Hey,
No
everyone
one's
be real
ever
serious.
been able to prove why we sleep scientifically. Like, there's nothing that your body physically does that can be measured by science.
I kind of get what you're saying.
I
So
do.
people just get tired, and there's no way to
People are guesstimating this.
quantify that.
There's
Like,
no
you-
way to quantify it.
I'm
There's
just
no way to say
tired.
you're
I just
getting
feel
more.
a certain way, but my body's still doing the
So
same thing it
some
was doing
asshole
10 minutes
just
ago.
made up that we should sleep 8
But
hours a
don't-
day?
Brainwaves slow down,
And
right?
your muscles recover. That's where
I
your
know,
muscles
but
grow.
He's saying there's no way to prove that.
Prove that?
nothing slows down. I thought your heart rate kind of slows.
Yes.
Melatonin
There-
goes up.
so your body is physically doing nothing more or less than if you were awake.
I just found out, here's a zero idea. I just found out that melatonin is made by the body. I did not know this.
Bruh.
Oh my gosh.
Every
That's not a
medicine
zero
is
idea.
copied off of something the body
But
or something
mix.
natural does. So that's why the blue blockers are so cool, because people that read a lot on their phone, like messing on Instagram or on the computer or watching TV late at night, it replicates the sun, and your body doesn't make the melatonin to make you sleep well.
So there's this professor from Stanford that says when you wake up in the morning, you should go straight outside and try to look at the sun for 5 minutes every morning.
Look at it.
Your body will
Hmm.
naturally make you look away, but if you look at the sun through a window, it
How about
cuts
just-
the
how-
protons and that you get
Whoa.
and
just-
the energy that you get by thousands.
Why don't you
Well-
just go outside and just sit in it? Why you guys look at it?
Well, because light enters through your eyes. That is true.
Okay. So what if
It
you look
enters the
away from it?
body through the eyes?
What if
That-
you look away from it?
Right, just look to the
That's
right or
fine.
left.
any real actual sunlight entering
now I wanna do
through
this.
your, it's like the window to your body is,
Right.
I mean, obviously your skin.
Quickest
No,
way.
no
Your
sunglasses, no
eyeballs.
window, like straight.
Ah,
Yes,
your
it's
eyeballs
all
and your
true.
butthole.
That helps with a lot of things like cancer
Dude,
and other
I
stuff.
heard about that.
Chugging through your butthole.
Too. Yeah, butt chugging.
Look at Mike bringing it to some weird stuff, naked stuff again. I have a zero idea,
Lex
actually.
just caught his breath finally.
I have a zero idea that I literally have ready for us, which was birds have a special protein film on the surface of their eyes that allows them to see the magnetic fields of the Earth, which is how they navigate their migration paths.
So they're robots from the government, is what you're saying.
Somewhat.
Okay.
Okay.
China does have robot pigeons that can fly around, but they can. You can
Wait
Google
a
that.
minute.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
hold
Oh,
on.
yeah. Yeah, just put
Feel
that
Just
out
kind
there.
of glossed over that there,
You can put that out
Donnie
there.
T.
Feel free to Google
Get that thing out of here.
Feel free to Google
He's about to
Chinese robot pigeons and or robot birds, whatever, surveillance birds. Come on, guys.
Chinese
You guys
robot
know about
pigeons.
this.
That sounds
you
like
guys know about
that
this.
sounds like
Flocks.
a
Hold up.
Adult Swim.
Flocks of robotic. Okay.
Those
China
aren't-
launches spy bird drone to boost government surveillance after this ad.
I like how there's anime
You
ads
gotta
on the
everywhere.
Chinese.
You gotta pick
fucking-
on a different link because that one has a paywall. What we're
I mean,
talking?
we could
they
read
can
that
see
probably, but-
magnetic fields. You said.
Yes, because of the film on
Look,
there.
look, see, I ain't lying.
Dude, that looks like that thing you buy at the dollar store and shoot with the fucking laser gun.
The laser gun.
Dude, why is every new page paywall?
It's ridiculous.
Because
and the
news
ads.
sucks and it's going away, and they don't want you to get it from social media, and they want I don't know.
So
drives me
hold on.
nuts.
The
That's
South
also
China Morning Post. That's not a real
It's
thing.
also why, like, news is so bad right now is because it's literally what can you get people to click on,
Yeah.
and so they click on it, and then what happens? All those ads, and that's how they get paid.
Dude, why do you
So
think
they're
the
all about
National
getting paid.
Enquirer was like the third highest in print? Because they make shit up and people bought it.
Yeah,
Well,
but now,
but he's saying it's per click, and it
It is
Yeah,
per-
but, on,
yeah.
but on a more
We've all heard that
simpler
term.
yeah.
Yeah, but on
Yeah,
a simpler
clickbait.
field,
Yeah.
if you're at the checkout
Aliens
store,
abduct
right? Oh, a
somebody
man gives
again.
birth to a baby.
Yeah, that's late night. That's the
Bad
old.
boy.
That's the old school version.
The Garth
I'm
Brooks
talking about.
juice
I'm talking
diet.
about 2021 right now.
That
So-
was my favorite part of going
Snap-
to Food Line.
So like Snapchat and Instagram too.
Checking that out.
I know. You just like seeing the cover. Ain't
Just the
never
cover.
picking it up. Never picking it up.
Nope.
But them covers, they were good.
the black and white ones
Oh
are
right.
yeah, they were out of control. They were way ahead of the game in
Like-
Photoshop.
Oh, right.
Oh, so good.
And they're probably using like photocopiers to do it.
Something like that. Bernie Madoff died.
Who cares?
Okay.
I care.
Go ahead.
That was
yeah,
a
I know.
big deal.
That was a real big deal.
Big deal.
So
Pyramid
some
scam.
Ponzi scheme died. The guy died.
The biggest one ever.
Ever.
Right.
Besides, I mean, like
You know, taxes.
the U.S. government. But other than that,
You like this nice glass?
what do you
Yeah, that
guys
was
think
given to
about
me.
when someone hits you up from high school or college, and you know they haven't hit you up in a while, and they're like, "I got a good business opportunity for you." Have you ever
Okay.
had that yet?
Okay.
It's happened to me twice.
It's happened to me twice by people that I thought that were like my real friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, this guy doesn't like me at
what
fucking
were they trying to
all.
sell you?
Let's hear what they're
Amway.
selling.
Dude, no.
Let's see
I
what they
can
were
tell you.
selling.
I didn't even
Okay,
get
okay.
no. I didn't even get that far. I ran into an old friend from high school and at Wawa a few years ago, and he was like,
you?
he was like,
God
hey
dang.
man, we're having some people over, and I was like, oh, that sounds like fun, like hang out, have some beers. He was like, yeah, we're gonna talk about me and blank's new business opportunity
Yeah.
for everybody, and I was like,
Ah,
fuck you,
I know.
fuck you so hard.
Dude, I
Hey,
had a
but
guy-
I would love to out them, but I don't think they do it anymore.
It happens
so
with
it's
it happens with bands. It
you
happens
can't
with
do it for that long.
it happens with everything. You're
Dude.
kind of like, hey, you want to check this? You're like, I haven't talked to you in forever.
Dude,
Even-
You want to
I
come
had a
see
guy
this?
that I didn't even know that well who somehow identified me as like a target. He's like, I can drive down to your house from New York
Oh.
or Pennsylvania. It was like a Pennsylvania. I think it was like a 5-hour drive on a Saturday. And I had friends over, and I'm like, well, he's like, dude, I got a great business opportunity. I'm looking for investors. Let's do this. I'm like, well, I'm at my house, and I have friends over. But okay, and if you show up, I'll bring my friends too. And it was friends from Kings Point that like had money and
So
stuff.
you
and
ended
I'm-
up looking like an asshole.
No, and he was like, no, we don't need them. Just me and you. And I was like, okay.
Gay.
So I went upstairs. We spent an hour. He pops in a DVD,
Oh.
and it was Amway. Are you guys familiar with
Oh
Amway?
my God, that's the
It was
oldest thing in the
Amway.
book.
Was he? Wait, he was from New York, Jersey. You said
Yes.
my uncle was big in Amway, and he
Oh
got
my
he got my dad and my
God.
mom into it when they were younger because
Yep.
my uncle did really well.
You can make money if people buy their stuff from you.
Yes.
If you're
For no
a
reason.
liar and
But you
and a
have
good
to-
salesman,
You have to spend like $1,000 a month on your own stuff.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
It's such a scam.
Yes.
It's such a pyramid scam. It was like Amazon before
bro,
Amazon.
Bro,
they didn't offer any services though. Really.
But now that I realize, like later on in life, their pantry was just full of Amway only stuff, like
Yeah.
cereals, everything else,
Oh,
and
wow.
then there was a pantry
he had to. He had no choice.
There's a pantry downstairs that was full of like Amway stuff.
If you don't make your monthly quota, you have to buy it yourself.
right.
man, I would love to tell you who tried to sucker me in, but
I probably could guess it. Probably 5 guesses.
let's play the game. Fuck it. I know that nobody that they know listens.
Yeah, but his guesses are gonna out him on what he thinks about other
Yeah,
people.
I'm
No, fuck it.
not doing that.
Let's play the game. Let's play the game. Do it.
Not doing that.
Do it.
Could have had me 5 seconds ago before Jake talked.
Well, whatever.
No, I'm just
He's
kidding.
gonna be like, Jake. I'm like, what?
So did you see the Bachelor? Colton Underwood came out as gay, and who cares?
Right.
The guy.
Congratulations, bro.
How is he not always gay? Probably.
No, he was.
Yeah.
He was on. He
What
was
was he
on-
doing? Wasting them chicks'
Was
time.
He was wasting. He was wasting the chick's time to get on TV for sure.
That's brutal.
That is very brutal
But
and
how-
selfish.
They should sue. The chicks.
The chicks.
Think about it.
False advertisement.
That's right. It's a lie. You
Dude,
said we could get married on
a
this.
lot of gay men live a lie to avoid the.
To what? Society could not be more. It's
when
like,
was he the Bachelor? When was he the
I don't
Bachelor?
unless it was 1842, then
Oh,
he's
fuck
been
off with the
fine.
1842 shit. I will give you the last.
1612.
I will give you the last 20 years. That's it.
20 years.
Fuck you.
Whoa. That was a heavy middle finger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hope you felt it.
Oh, we
He
know
was the
it.
Bachelor in 2009.
Right.
Or 2019.
We were still a closed culture back then, Wes.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
were
No,
putting
no,
out
no, no,
no-
no. That guy was selfish. He's a prick.
Yeah.
2019. Yeah. Exactly. Ridiculous.
I said 2009.
I said
I heard it,
2019.
and nothing's changed since then. They've,
Okay.
yeah.
So,
Maybe a little bit,
you know
but-
what he's hoping for? The first gay Bachelor, for sure.
So
That's
What
what he
is
wants.
That's a good
2019.
point.
That's what he wants.
That's a great point.
Clearly.
you know what you should look up?
Oh,
Okay,
gosh.
so obviously J-Lo and
A-Rod?
Yeah, A-Rod split.
Oh,
They
that
did?
Video?
That video, bro.
Oh no! What did
Who's-
I miss?
Oh no!
They were the Latina power
That's
I
couple.
know. So he posts like this video on Instagram. It is straight up the most emo. Like you're
Was he,
in
like,
10th
crying and
grade.
shit?
No,
They broke up weeks ago. I
What?
don't know
Hold on.
This is
what
big right
happened?
now, bro.
Why did?
No,
hold
no,
on.
this happened weeks ago. I mean, they broke up weeks ago. I don't know what the video
Oh
is.
yeah, no.
Yeah. What happened?
So as soon as Wes finds it,
What page posted that? You commented on it.
it was
Bleacher
World
Report?
Star. World Star.
World Star?
Yeah.
Don't go to World Star.
Just
Oh, we're going.
yeah.
They don't like us there, but we're going.
They don't.
Not in the comments section. That's for sure.
Oh, did you
What
get
the
banned
hell?
there too?
No, but they don't like us. It was in his story, so you're not gonna see it.
Oh man.
Oh
No, I
boy.
think it was Barstool.
No, but it's
Why
okay.
don't you type in A-Rod crying Instagram?
So, anyways, he posted like this video of
Man, I thought they were gonna last. I'm being dead serious.
he had no, it was definitely World Star, but he has this video and he's like panning through all these pictures of them, like actual pictures on the like shelf,
Oh no.
and Coldplay is playing.
Which one is it? Fix You?
Yes,
Oh, I love that song.
I know. It's so good.
He was never like a cool
actually-
dude. You know what I mean?
That song is there. It is. That song is a banger.
No, dude.
Tears stream
God, the paywall's driving me.
down your face.
Wow. Sounded
Here we
good.
go.
I don't know. We hit a random harmony out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Oh, we don't have sound.
That's all right. We don't need the sound.
No, we
Actually,
do.
kind of do.
Yeah, go
Turn
back,
up,
bro.
Wes.
What are you doing, man?
Oh, it is up.
It's probably
man.
something. You know what? It's probably something on my fault with the.
Yeah,
setup.
whatever.
Dude,
But anyways-
so she left him.
Yeah, he might have did something.
Bye.
I
But
mean,
who knows?
I hope
He just
not.
bought the Timberwolves though.
Wait, he did?
Yeah, so he'll be all right.
How do I not know what's going on in the world?
I don't know either. There's so much to know.
I live in a
It's a
bubble.
lot, dude. I try to like keep up just to like find something interesting
I
to
just
talk
need
about.
my dog and my work computer, and that's like really it.
But you know
and
what's
Aldi.
You know what's lame about Barstool though? Dave Portnoy, he has like a podcast called BFFs or whatever with like
The
one of those
TikToker?
with a
Yeah.
TikToker kid that's like 17.
Yeah.
And then like there's all this drama going on and like
Yeah.
he's right in the middle of it, like talking about it. He's like 40 something.
No, he's
Money.
older than you think he is.
I get it. Don't get me wrong. I do get
I know,
it.
but isn't that like
I don't know if it's worth it
Well, I would say no
because he already has
isn't
so
that-
much.
Yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? He's like his
It's
values
gluttonous.
and stuff. He's
Well, it's
giving them away
gluttonous, too.
because
He is
I
because
can't think
there's a
of a
lot of older guys that have been following him over the years. The guy's untouchable.
we don't want to see that.
This is lame.
Lame.
There's literally people that are like,
He
they're
got
fighting over
big.
like he likes her now and she likes him now and I'm sad and like they're talking about this and
He
Dave
got
Portnoy's
big
in the
by
middle.
being real and
Yes.
not being lame and
Yes.
doing stuff that people,
Yes.
real
Yeah,
people
dude.
want to see.
They've been
Yes.
they've been on Barstool for a while though.
I know.
And they talk about other TikTokers.
Yeah, he's
It's
had
not-
it for a while and it's pretty big, obviously. But like every comment I see hates it, and so it's like that. It's one of those things where you just kind of, not me, but I guess people kind of gotta look. It's almost like they can't help themselves, you know.
Well,
They're
it's like
just-
a car wreck almost.
yeah, it's like they're just
Dude,
watching. it.
I've
It's just
fell
awful.
way
though.
behind on all podcasts since I've gotten Audible.
I know. Audible's great. It's a great thing.
Well, it's a better use of your time.
I'm
Let's be honest.
dude. I'm all
well,
over.
the
it.
only podcasts I ever listen to are either Rogan or there's a couple like about money and stuff that are real educational that
Yeah,
I like.
sure.
So I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really listen to too many like dumb ones.
I listen to books.
I listen to dumb podcasts.
Yeah.
Shout out Jason Ellis. Shout out
It's hard,
Jim
but
Cornette.
It's hard, but like I try to keep up on that stuff, and then I try to listen to books, and then I try to. It's just I'm all over the place, really, and it's hard to keep up for sure. There's so much crap. But J-Lo,
But I want to know
Back to
why
her.
they split.
back to her. Let's go back through the exes.
Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony was 7 years.
Okay, that's all I remember.
Ben Affleck.
Oh yeah,
Yep. You remember? You
they
remember?
were together for a minute.
Oh, it was like 3 years, I think, or something like that.
That's a minute.
Chris Judd. Remember him?
No.
The dancer, the bald guy.
Oh yeah.
They were married for 9 months. You
Oh,
don't remember that?
yeah.
That was
Get
back.
married for 9
That's
months.
ridiculous.
That means it sucked on day 1.
That makes me feel a little bit better
It
about
takes
my
9
failure.
months to figure out you don't want to be married,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Puff Daddy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And she said he would just.
Are these in chronological?
No.
Yeah, I'm going back. Yep. That's all. Yeah.
Oh, going back.
Yes, going back. So,
Okay.
or to
I was
Puff
about to
Daddy.
say Puff Daddy was early.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're all the way back there. So, Puff Daddy, she said, would like literally say, I'm going to the club, leave, and not come back till the next like morning all the time.
Well, I
mean,
mean,
That's crazy.
He's the CEO of a record
that's
label.
what he did.
Yeah.
That's where he makes
he's like,
his
you
money,
want to be on
making
this
deals."
label?
Right.
Yeah. You want to be on this label?
Yeah. Ligma.
Puff on this.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny Noah was her first like normal guy that she was with and was married to for 11 months.
God,
Split
dude.
with him too.
Dude, J-Lo
She's a
kinda
problem.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She kind of sucks.
But she's getting like later and later and later. I think time's like starting to hit her a little
She's
bit.
looking.
Her next boyfriend will
She's
not
never
be
looked-
A-Rod.
You'll be younger.
No, her
A-Rod
next.
seems so lame though.
Her next.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Dude, he made $250 million playing baseball, not including
Endorsements.
endorsements.
Yeah, but he's such a lame. I mean,
Dude.
he's never said one thing that's made me laugh like ever.
Dude, why does he have to? Why does he have to entertain you? He played baseball for 20 years.
I'm
Yeah.
just dating J-Lo. I'm just taking J-Lo's side on this one. Like,
But, like-
she was probably like, dude, you're so lame.
Well, then maybe they
Had
don't
to
get
have been.
fucking together then.
Had to have been.
like
especially
Peyton
when,
Manning, people
especially
think
when they go
Peyton
around.
Manning, funny.
Especially when
Yeah,
they go
but
around
Peyton
younger.
Manning could play a fucking movie on his forehead.
Play a movie. So they had to be around like younger baseball players too, and she had to been like, "Jeez, he's so lame around them.
Oh yeah.
He's probably such a goof." But
Like
he's like,
Derek Jeter seems like cool. A-Rod
I just don't
does
understand.
not.
But dude, they didn't get together till they were in their 40s. I don't understand why now they're splitting. She's 50 some odd years old.
yeah,
Yeah,
she's
they're
up there,
splitting
bro. But
because
she looks about.
She
42.
doesn't feel
Dude, well, hey,
fulfilled.
well, plastic will do that, bro.
I don't know. She doesn't look that.
That's not natural.
Those
at
are all Photoshop. I know. But,
Yeah.
but whatever. Jaleel White. Who is he?
Oh, Jaleel White was Urkel.
Yeah, Steve Urkel, baby.
Did
J-Lo
not
was
know
with
that.
J-Lo
Wow.
dated Urkel.
I did not know that
I'm
Jaleel White was named Urkel.
Whoa.
Whoa, what?
I should let you all know we're going to the next subject.
Oh.
We're
The
not
next-
on J-Lo anymore.
Yeah, no, the next.
There was no segue.
I
You
thought
just-
she dated
My
J-
fault. My fault. Jaleel White, he's releasing this awesome like weed brand that is, or weed strand that is what? What would it be called?
Urkel.
Think about it.
Thank
Smirkle?
goodness it's Friday or whatever.
Think about Urkel.
TJ. Oh,
Purple
Did I-
Urkel.
Purple Urkel.
Purple Urkel.
That's awesome.
That's dope.
That is so sick. It looks so good too. I don't even know.
Look at all the crystals on that.
Or Afghanistan. We don't even know. That's wonderful.
It's that Afghani Kush, baby.
They said
Yeah.
it tastes like just grape. Tastes like What?
Eating
Look at
grass.
So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. It's okay. DMX.
DMX.
So DMX dies the same time as pretty much Prince Philip, right?
Yeah.
They both gotta die.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Fuck Prince Philip! Oh my God, DMX died."
Yeah. Prince
Yeah, but-
Philip had a
but-
rough life. Not really.
Wait.
What the fucking
Well,
fuck?
That sounded ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree.
You
Yeah, he
asshole.
agrees. He agrees.
I,
Sorry.
didn't- I
He
don't
had a
mean
rough
that.
life, sex
In-
trafficking
in-
children around.
In the scope,
It's all relative.
yeah.
Oh, that
in the
part,
scope
yeah.
of the royal family.
Okay.
He took a back seat to everyone, right? On purpose, didn't he?
Or
Or am I missing it? Or was it the other guy?
he married in. He wasn't. Dude, he was the prince
was the-
because he married the would-be queen.
But
Yeah.
he had no power or anything. He just had to like chill and then.
Amanda is gonna fry us for this.
I'm sorry.
She
Amanda.
knows
Is Amanda
all.
one of those,
oh,
Royal
she
family
knows.
marks?
The
She
royal
knows
family.
all about this.
Back to DMX.
But
Something
anyways.
I know about.
Okay, yeah. Go back to DMX.
You don't know shit about
I
DMX
don't.
either.
I don't know anything about him except he
Yeah.
OD'd and all right, sorry.
Hey,
So what did he
Why'd
OD
you
shut
on?
him down,
heavy
open
drugs
up
like
shop. Huh? What?
Why is he doing so much
no,
drugs?
he,
It's
dude,
like-
no, he had really bad anxiety and depression, like really bad,
Why?
know-
and asthma.
Okay, I got a zero idea on him.
What's that?
He left behind 15 kids.
Whoa!
That's really selfish then.
Yeah.
I
Unless
didn't
he had
know that.
Money.
Yep. He was
Um,
50 years old, left behind
Insurance thing, maybe.
15 kids.
Who's the youngest kid? How old's the youngest?
That's like that dude in the NFL that has like 100 kids.
Oh, that's
his-
Rogers Cromartie.
His name's XM4.
Stop it.
Sorry, dad joke.
So what are we
XM4.
supposed to talk about? Whether
I
we
don't
think it
know.
a big deal? Do we care?
I don't know.
I just
If-
wanted
if
to bring him
people
up. that he-
Overdose,
yes.
do we care?
No.
Okay. No,
Yo,
that
people
was the
that
next
we
question.
do know.
Yeah.
Because DMX, I think, none of us know him. We liked his music, kind of, right? It was pretty cool. It's kind of like iconic.
Man.
Growing up,
Yeah.
it was a big deal.
Some
we listened to DMX.
some people are gonna feel more than others, of course.
I don't feel one thing
No.
for DMX.
Not at all.
You know what I
Because
don't care
I
about?
don't know.
Hipsters in Brooklyn that just moved there 2 years ago going, I love DMX. Like, you're in your 20s. Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably don't.
DMX was the very first lyrics I ever printed offline were in 7th grade, and it was DMX Rough Rider Anthem.
Nice.
I was in 7th grade,
That song was
learning
awesome.
He
every
had-
single
Dude, you
lyric.
remember the,
He had
remember the
bikers.
video with the
Yeah.
fucking,
But he had
the real Rough
he had
Riders?
bikers recently that like went out and did like a little
Oh, the Rough Riders?
homage.
Yeah, they-
exactly.
they
Dude,
whole
well,
group of 'em.
dude, there's Rough Rider. There's a Rough Rider chapter in and around PG County.
It's
So
Were they before him?
yeah,
Yeah.
it
okay.
wasn't. It wasn't because of him.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No.
But
I
they
think he
came
was
to,
part
like,
of that
his
shit.
hospital and rode around or whatever.
so
I don't know.
we don't feel sorry for him. You know?
For him, I don't. But for average Joe in Country Lakes, that OD, he's Country Lakes. Sorry,
Oh my god.
but I don't know what to think about it. It's avoidable. We
well,
know a lot of people that
some people
overdose.
do
Say
not.
what now? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah.
know a lot of people that overdose.
Some people do
Yeah.
not feel that way. Some people go through like a surgery, and then they get like just hooked. Now,
I've seen that firsthand when working at a pharmacy, dude.
Yeah.
It sucks.
and I knew that.
Doctors should go to jail
I
for
was
that.
I was literally scared when I had stuff done to me of taking. It was on my back. Remember that medicine? We talked about it already.
yeah.
But they gave me the medicine, and I was like, nah. If I need it, maybe half or something.
That's the way you need to think.
Not all the time.
Or if you take it as it's prescribed.
yes.
You
No,
can't.
even that is too much.
Not. It is, but it's safe.
When
No.
it starts to be too bad to bear, sometimes you got to be in pain.
Yeah.
You just got to do it.
If you're high and in pain, you've taken too many.
Yeah, but like you said, pain is what your body needs to start the process
Understand.
of healing.
It needs to
Right.
understand what's going on.
Yeah, if you block all of it,
Yeah.
and your brain's
Yeah,
just like,
that's
we don't
the
know
one.
what we're doing. Now we're just spaced out. Traumatic stuff. Yes, let's fix the pain.
Dude, I
But
think
when
I
things are
had
healing, you kind of got to go through it.
I think I had Percocets for a year after my back surgery. They just gave me a ton of them.
Yeah,
And
I
they were
gotta-
like, here you
Dude,
go.
when we were in college, that stuff went around.
Dude, yeah.
People would hand it to me in handshakes after football games. It was weird.
Just like, here, go ahead and heal up. Like,
If you did good, you get a
yeah.
little bonus.
Yeah, have a good time, bud.
Yeah.
It was a
Fuck
good
Good
time
job.
thing. It was
that.
not about like healing. It was about like chilling.
So
really.
it does suck for some people because they get
Heard all
hooked.
that.
Just
Butthole.
nah, it's fine. Just like I kicked this thing like 3 times already.
Me too.
Just like I don't know. What were we going to say? Go ahead.
People that we know that were in high school with us who ended up ODing and dying of drugs, I don't think were the people that had surgery and got addicted to it. I think they got hooked on hardcore pills or drugs and became drug addicts, basically. I don't know why that happens.
I know.
I
Just
do feel bad about it.
You feel bad about it, but you don't feel sorry for them.
I feel sorry for people they left behind. I feel sorry for the way
Definitely
their life
people
went.
surrounding
them.
by them.
yeah,
But
because you could
them
do
as
you
a
could,
person.
you could
it's
try
like,
you could try to help them so much. You could
I
try
don't
and
want to say
try.
any names, but there's some people that had it fine. Like they were just like us.
Oh yeah.
And then they went for
let's,
some reason.
let's be honest, dude. Most people in this area, look, I understand that there's a scale. Like, people have it really good. Nobody has it that fucking bad around
I
here.
totally agree. Are you one of the people that thinks
That's easy for us to say though. We
no,
don't know.
no, dude.
We don't know pain wise what some people have been through.
Dude, everybody deals with shit.
Do you think drug
Not-
addiction?
Not hold on.
Okay.
Not full body pain. Not
I'm talking about
mental
going,
distress.
Some
going,
people
to,
are-
going to high school and then going, oh yeah, let me do that fucking pill.
I'm
And
talking
then
about different.
20 years.
Some people's home lives.
I'm
were
talking about
awful.
different than that.
I,
I'm
dude,
talking
I
about
understand the awful
talking
home
about
life thing. I get it.
talking about prescription.
Mine wasn't, but I'm just saying.
Talking strictly prescription. I'm not talking about the dudes
Oh.
at school and stuff like that.
Oh, dude,
whatever
one thing,
that-
I
who
saw
does
something
that?
so sad one time where a woman came into Tidewater Pharmacy where I worked, and I think it was like cash, a checkbook, and 3 credit cards to buy pills.
Ugh.
Yeah, bad stuff, man.
Do y'all remember Philip Seymour Hoffman?
Yeah, I loved him.
46 when he died.
Pills?
Yeah.
He's in the
And
Big Lebowski. Awesome.
left behind 3 kids.
I didn't know. I thought he was gay. I didn't know that.
No, maybe he was later, but he had 3
Who
kids.
knows? Dude, I loved Philip Seymour
I
Hoffman.
know.
My question was,
Oh, sorry, you had one after. Yeah.
yeah, one quick question, except it's not really a quick one because I don't know what to think about it. Do you think drug addiction is an illness or like a disease, or is it chosen?
That's so hard.
No more.
It's the question.
No more than cigarettes. I was hooked on them.
Oh, that's a good point.
I was
yeah.
hooked on them. I could not give them up. I'd give them up for a little bit, and I would just be. I would just. I only wanted them because the feeling. This like it makes being bored like fine. It makes it
Yeah.
fun. Like oh yeah, I'll just go outside right now, smoke.
But I do think some people are more susceptible to being addicted. to
Absolutely,
things.
well,
dude.
do you think
I don't
it's-
have any desire to smoke cigarettes.
So I think, but I think
Do-
that we're all addicted to something.
Sure.
You may not know what you may not know or be
Well,
able to
it might
acknowledge what
not-
your addiction is.
kill me.
Yeah,
So it doesn't like come out.
But,
You know.
I mean, it could be someone's grass, it can be someone's boat, it could
Yeah.
be food, it could be all
Right.
kinds of things. So I think by nature, human nature, we probably all have an addictive trait to us. It's just what does that trait latch on to?
Mm-hmm.
So
Some of it's very self-destructive, like drugs.
no, like
or-
for me, I have 2 brothers who at points were heavily addicted to drugs. Grew up in the same house, everything. Outside of weed, I've never done anything else.
Same.
And they were tempted to use other drugs.
Now, did they hang with people that you didn't hang with that
For
you
sure.
knew better
Well-
than to hang with them?
That's the scariest thing in my life.
It's a weird thing because
the wrong
It's who
crowd.
Felix is gonna hang out with.
Right.
But I mean, when we were in high school, and I didn't really hang out with you guys, but Brent, you were around.
Yeah.
We were all at a particular house in Country Lake, getting wasted and getting high. Like,
Yeah.
granted, we weren't doing crazy drugs.
No.
But it was a wild house. And so, what was the difference between me and my brother at his friend's house? You know what I mean?
We never took
Yeah.
it any further.
well,
yeah.
maybe you listened to your parents and they didn't. I don't
Because
know.
at the same point, you gotta know your kid's gonna do stuff like that, but you still have to scare the living daylights
Dude,
out of them.
I was not allowed to go to those places.
No,
Straight up.
no,
Into high school.
no.
But the funny thing is, like
I'm not going there.
the how he's talking about, great people,
Sure,
but
but that doesn't change
that's
the
a
fact.
good question.
That doesn't change the fact that if you
Would
go
you
there,
be
and
that house for your kids?
It's-
they
it's-
might think that they were doing the right thing, being like they're doing
No.
it here. No,
Yeah, a lot of people think
that's not your job for the other kids.
Yeah, for
Right.
sure.
If you want to
Not-
fuck up your own kid, that's fine.
Because
but,
other
but
kids are coming to your
kid,
house
your
to
kid
do
hangs
bad
out with those
things.
other kids.
that was the house where we would skip school and go watch March Madness and get fucking
well,
smacked.
your
and-
kid is the one hanging out with those other kids,
Yeah.
and he's the one being like, "Hey, we're doing this. Come over." So you're an asshole for that, not you.
Some
the
of
parents.
the kids that are
Kinda.
using that
Yeah.
house to get out
Yeah.
are doing it just to do bad things.
Yeah.
True.
And that's a
Who-
problem.
So what happens when they get messed up in the middle of the day and go drive home,
Right.
and then they wreck or something? Fuck those parents.
Yeah.
You literally are a parent for a reason. You are guiding
their
somebody.
friend.
Because
Yeah.
look, because we had parties over there, and it was never like too many people, but nobody ever fucking stayed.
Yeah,
Everybody left.
I know, and I get it, dude. You want. They're so scared of their kid going to do it somewhere else. They're like, just do it here.
Also,
But
the
then
first
again, if
house
all
I've
the parents
ever,
would just
sorry.
stick firm to making sure the kid
Yeah.
doesn't do it, everyone would be fine.
Right. Or you don't have to be super strict where you're like, because you know your kid's going to experiment here
Going
and
to.
there. But
Oh, we gonna have to sex talk with Felix, boy.
but
There's a
I don't-
fine balance.
I don't think I could be the house. There's no way.
No, you can't. You should not be.
It's a weird thing to choose to
Same-
be
Same thing with your kid. Felix should not be in his room with a girl chilling
with the door shut.
with the
or-
door
Yeah,
shut
no,
for
not
however
at all.
long.
Right.
I mean,
get it.
you're lame. So what? You're lame to them. You're being a
Dude,
good parent.
You're protecting them.
You're
being a
from
good parent.
themselves.
From
That's
Yes.
your duty. You're supposed to be lame as a parent. You're
Yeah.
not supposed to be their friend.
lame. It's,
It's like-
not really lame. It's lame
No.
to them. That's what I'm saying. It's all
like,
relative.
It's like
You're
when
being
you,
a good
it's like
parent.
when you start a business, you don't hire your friends.
Right.
It's the same
It's
thing.
just like if you discipline your child.
Yeah, we're
Dude,
lame
it
now.
sucks.
Dude,
we're
we
all lame.
we're all
Give
lame.
me a-
I didn't have kids.
We're
I was
lame.
like, yeah, fuck yeah.
We're lame as shit.
If I give me a little pat on the butt and she
Yeah.
cries, you feel like now she's gonna hate me forever.
Bro,
They like it.
Ooh.
They need discipline. They know they're messing up.
I've
and they
been
need
raising my
correction.
voice just a little bit here and there
Yeah.
for Felix. Bro, he turns to Amanda and he starts crying like straight up. teardrop.
You think he's gonna hate you forever, but
No.
they don't.
You
He
do
don't
feel
even
awful.
remember that shit.
You feel like you almost scarred them.
That's why.
But you're,
This is the worst thing ever. This is how dad.
but you
I'm
are
about to
making.
be.
You but hold on, you are making grooves, and those are good grooves. They're
Yeah.
like you're
Like,
making things stick out
You're
to them.
disappointing us when you act like.
Yes, you're making
Ugh,
things.
that
do that.
word.
It sucks.
God, that word sucks.
I know.
It
Amanda used
does,
it.
but
Amanda
if
used it
me
with
and
last
Axel
week's
go
episode.
Jerk,
She was disappointed in you?
No, she was just like, well, I don't know. I didn't really. I was like, oh, well, all right.
I thought last week's episode was great.
It was fun, but like, I could.
You
I
went a
get.
little hard on
We're a
the-
little better. Like I
cake.
was kind of just saying stuff to be funny and
You
be
went a little hard
gross.
on the what?
I was, not you guys, really.
The recording, the...
no, the cake one was a little. Was that what it
I don't
was?
know what it was. I think it was a few things I said that were just kind of like whatever. Like
Dude,
I
that
didn't need to
was
say them, but I was just
hilarious.
trying to be funny.
A little locker roomy.
Yeah, like the
Okay, well,
the cheers to.
Yeah.
That was a little much.
Oh,
I was just trying to be
whatever.
funny and
I'm
make y'all
sorry.
laugh.
Yeah,
But I
we're
gotta
having-
remember there's a camera on us.
Well,
Guys, there's a camera.
microphones.
There's a camera in the room, guys.
Yeah, not the camera doesn't matter. The microphone matters,
Oh yeah, you're right. That'd be a weird show.
right?
Just cameras.
All right, so to round out this conversation,
Oh, we still gotta go way Lois. But yeah, go ahead.
you got more to go?
Well, I wanted to talk about a few people that
No, I'm talking about the conversation of whether
The
I think
kids.
it's a disease or not.
Sure,
Of
okay.
being addicted to drugs.
yeah, the kid.
Yeah, the kids one, of
Think about
course.
the
Do you think it's
kids.
in your genetic code?
To be
No.
well, yes, I think some people like
think
Wes
there
said. It's just for me, it's the
I
same
don't.
thing as any like sin, right? Like some people have a little bit more of an inclination to like steal, but they have to handle it. It's harder for them.
I don't.
They have an inclination to kill somebody, but you don't do it. If you do it, then you've given in, right? to
I don't
your-
know, man.
See,
So
I'm-
drugs is the same thing for me. Like drinking is the same thing. Luckily, drinking doesn't have the immediate effects of a drug addiction. Right?
Sure.
But in the long run, it does.
So
but
I was reading a book about the brain, and it's telling me of like obviously it's like a computer, and you have a few systems. You have two systems down here, and you have a system up here, which is this is the one we evolved, which does the problem solving.
Yeah.
But this is the one that we just do reactionary. It's literally the stuff that we don't have to think about. It's blinking. It's breathing. It's all those other things. Like that's what that takes care of. It's all.
You're good.
That was weird. Oh, look at him.
I'm listening to the conversation.
But yeah, the lower is the system one. That's all like the regular stuff that just happens. That's the easy.
Automatic.
That's the easy way out of
All right.
everything. That's the I'm just gonna do it. It feels good. I'm just gonna do whatever.
Immediate gratification.
Yes, I'm gonna eat this because I need it. I'm gonna do this. You're not thinking ahead with what you've evolved over years and years and years of being a human. Not you, but throughout. It's using the you're not letting it get to the problem solving stage. You're just doing it,
Right.
which we've
That
all
takes
been guilty of. We've all been yes, and that's what it is discipline. It's starting to
and
think
at the end of the
ahead.
day, it's
I shouldn't
but
eat
that's
this
why
because-
I don't believe in this in the disease thing, because at the end of the day, you could say the same thing about
But-
crimes, about murder.
but
Like
that's-
you said, it starts with one. You
Yes.
know the difference between right and wrong.
But that's why you can pin it on
Yeah.
that. You can be like, oh, they're wired that way.
Yeah.
Because it's in all of us. But
Right,
some
but
of
that
us.
would, dude, that would be like me saying I'm addicted to sodas because they weren't in the house when I was a little kid. I know that sodas are terrible for me. I just love them.
So
and I
you
drink
can't
them
help
It's a
that.
little bit
constantly.
different with
Yeah, you
things you
can't-
intake, like
So,
soda.
I'm
or
fully. I
drugs,
know
because
I'm addicted to whatever that sweetener is in
Well,
Diet Coke.
yeah.
I need it.
it was
bro.
specifically designed to override your chemical response
And
system.
so were prescription
make you want it.
painkillers.
And so are these drugs.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It does become at some point a disease in that regard, where
Sure.
your brain is literally telling you that you do need
You're
it,
fighting your
and
own
you
brain.
believe it.
You're
Yeah.
fighting your own brain.
Yes.
You're making grooves that you
Same
can't.
with sugar.
can't
the
get out of.
addiction to sugar that Americans have
I
specifically
will tell you
was
this.
engineered.
I bought a 12-pack of Diet Coke yesterday afternoon. I think there's 4 left.
Brent, that is disgusting.
That's bad.
Yeah, I know.
I,
Disgusting
I'm gonna
kind
put
of
it
hurt my
blunt.
feelings,
it's,
Jake. I'm not
that's
gonna lie.
disgusting.
Put it
Drinking
blunt.
soda
All
like
right.
that.
I'm gonna put it blunt. That's gross as fuck.
Right?
I wouldn't even admit that. And I'm not editing it out.
I think I had 8 cans of diet soda
That
in
is
less than 24 hours.
ridiculous. I felt so bad for mixing mine with whiskey like last week.
I can put a soda
bought-
in my fridge and look at it every day
Yep.
for 5 years and
Yep.
never drink it.
Yeah. No. I did get one just to put with whiskey because for some reason
I do that. I do mix it with whiskey.
I just wanted it for that. But like I felt so bad
I do.
for finishing that 20-ounce bottle that had
Oh my God, that's
60
enough. Dude,
60 grams of sugar.
in the 5-hour drive 2 weeks ago to the Outer Banks to marry our friends, I had 3 20-ounce sodas.
But you got to start feeling bad about it.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I love.
Why?
I love sodas and I love. I love.
You're
the
awful
act
quiet
of,
over there,
I
Wes.
love
No,
the act of drinking.
I just want to know who and why would someone pay you to marry them? Who marry them? Who?
I love
Wes?
the act of drinking.
Brent, that is disgusting.
That's bad.
Yeah, I know. I'm not
That's
gonna lie.
disgusting.
I'm a blunt.
Disgusting.
I'm
Kind
gonna
of
put a
hurt my
blunt.
feelings, Jake.
Yeah, have a good time, bud.
Oh, who?
I'm gonna put a blunt. That's gross as fuck.
Oh, who and why would someone pay you to marry them? Who?
Nobody paid me. First of all, I did it for free. They're my
Okay.
friends. You dick.
Keep going.
Did they give you anything for it?
I mean, a place to stay.
So why you?
Because
Why
I'm
you?
out. What do you mean? Why me?
Shots
you?
fired.
Fuck you, man. What do you mean?
Shots
Why me?
fired.
That's a serious
The
question.
most
Listen,
religious person.
Shot fired.
A.
hey.
It's because of my outgoing personality and my public speaking,
What?
my public speaking presence, and it was an honor for them to ask me to do it,
Yeah.
and I fucking killed it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But aren't they a little
but
bit religious?
Hold on. What do you say? Like, I need to know, Brent.
Yeah.
What do you say?
How
like,
did it start? Did you?
Our
Did you?
Father who?
It
what?
was not a religious
Okay,
ceremony.
Let's hear it.
It was
Let's hear
not a religious ceremony
Can we get
at all.
Marriage is a
Screen?
religious institution.
They were first and foremost they were already legally married. They were doing a ceremony for their friends and family. They got
Okay.
married years ago.
As if you.
They got
added the
married years
legality.
ago?
Well, I think 2.
So
As if
what
Brent was
the
going to
point
add
of
the
you doing
legality.
this?
Because they wanted somebody to officiate and say something nice about them.
Look, that's
and
fine.
I'm good at that shit.
That's fine.
You're
I'm not.
good at saying nice things about people.
What are you talking?
Oh shit!
That scared the shit out of me,
I
bro.
started ducking, bro.
I thought I was getting shot in the back of my neck. Dude, that was so
I cannot
loud.
wait. Was that on us? Where was that camera at?
I don't know where it was.
I
at.
ducked too.
my
It was on me.
so
It was
loud.
on me. But no, man.
Two of them.
So
Oh, wait.
when it comes to like speeches and shit like that, I think about keywords and my favorite things about those people, and then I elaborate and speak to
They're
them.
friends, Wes. That's why you picked
Hold
them.
on. Like, so what?
I did my
so,
cousin's
hold on.
wedding. Silly.
Hold on. Brent, give me an example. What are things you
A
say?
sample.
Give me an example.
This is a sample. So
A sample.
with these two people,
Mhm.
I thought of keywords on the way down. Genuine, because they're very genuine.
Thought of it on the way down.
No,
Didn't practice at all. Just
No.
on the way down there, he's
No.
like,
Those
It-
and sodas.
I'll wing it.
Thinking about the wedding.
straight from the heart.
He wasn't even
Hey.
drinking it. He's like,
Dude. You were at my table at Vincent Green's wedding. I did
I
that-
don't know how you remember that.
I did that whole speech off the top of
I
my
don't remember
head,
that at all.
and people still tell me to this day is the best man speech they've ever heard.
Oh. Wes is getting silly. All right.
Plus is also wearing white ass shoes with fucking light ass blue jeans.
This is
I
a
hate him.
long one, I think. No,
hate
that's
him.
not thinking.
God damn it.
that was a good one.
Wes.
That was a good one. All right.
Put
You
me
did
on
do a
full
good
blast.
speech. You did do a good speech that day.
Right, and
Yeah,
then
it's
I
fine.
did
I don't
it,
remember that we
and then
said
I
it
did it
together. Or
again
your
down
speech,
in
but-
an
Bro,
X Head 2 weeks ago.
we're just talking shit. It's fine.
I just
you
want to
guys.
know. I want to know.
He's talking.
No, you want to know what kind of people? What do you mean? What's wrong with me?
I'm asking you what you said.
Well, that's all we asked. Like, what did you
What
say?
did you say?
I can't
You
remember.
can't
now.
recreate it.
It's on
Oh.
video.
Genuine.
It's on video.
Can't recreate that, bro.
I did a wedding before.
I full on. What's the word where you make it up off the top of your head?
Blackout.
No,
It's
not blackout.
Epiphany?
No,
Freestyle?
Improv.
Improv.
There you
I
go.
improvised.
My
Okay.
And
man's
I kill it.
improv like he's in DC every
Yeah.
Friday night.
Telling
Like-
jokes.
I thought you said you had a written speech.
Chip.
Chip now.
No, Chip.
Get that seaweed away from me.
Disgusting.
Ew, eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
No, it's disgusting.
Chop it up and snoot it.
Heath Ledger,
Don't
Dead.
overdose, people.
28.
Yeah.
Whoa.
28. Heath Ledger
I
died.
thought he was 27, but
He's
whatever.
28.
I thought he was
Regardless.
in his mid-30s.
Died from
No.
accidental intoxication from prescription drugs, including oxycodone, hydrocodone, diazepam, temazepam, alprazolam. Sorry if I fucked that.
Alprazolam is Xanax.
Okay. Doxylamine.
So
Doxylamine.
anything with the PAMs are for the brain.
Oh God,
What did
that's brutal.
which one did George Floyd die of?
Oh my God.
Oh,
I got that. I do have that. You want to know?
I know. I already know.
Okay. Well, No,
No, but hold on. Back to Heath Ledger.
Okay,
Didn't Heath Ledger's girlfriend kill him?
No.
no.
Yeah, she gave him all them drugs.
Maybe.
Yeah, and you know where else he got some of the drugs and it never came out? One of the Olsen twins.
Oh
That
yeah.
might be
That
what
did
I
come
was
out a
trying
little
to
bit.
think of.
That did come out a little bit. They were buddies, but
Yeah.
she can't know. She probably just gave him something.
It's still illegal.
Probably
to
being
give away
nice and was like, "Hey, here."
to give away your
He was
prescriptions.
probably being a little fucking weirdo fiend and was like, "Hey, give me."
That's because he fell into that Joker role and never got out of it.
That's what people say,
That's
but
such a cop out.
I
dude,
know.
he had some weird movies besides that one.
Yeah, the gay one. I mean, that's a weird one. It was. The Boys from Madison County or something. What was it?
It was Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, Brokeback.
That's the one.
They say the boys of Madison County.
Yeah, you're thinking of Bridges of Madison County. That's Hugh Grant, you asshole.
gay.
The boys of
Oh my!
It sounded gay.
You know that weird one?
That is the title.
Oh,
You know that?
okay.
Oh, the Boys of
That's
Madison County.
a weird movie.
Thumbnail.
Two
You idiot.
boys gay. Like that's a weird movie.
Yeah.
Why is that weird?
They were
It's not
rough riders,
realistic.
boy.
Yeah.
It's not
Rough
realistic?
riders.
No,
There's no lube up there.
All right. There's plenty of.
it's not realistic. But neither
That dries
was
up
Batman.
quick.
What other weird movies was he in?
He was in the one with the dreams.
Inception.
Look up Mac Miller. He's the next guy on the list. 26, fentanyl, cocaine, and alcohol.
Hey, that'll do it to
Heath Ledger. Look up Heath Ledger movies, and I'll tell you right in a second. Moving on, Marilyn Monroe. 36,
pills.
Nematol and chloral hydrate.
Marilyn.
It was. Was he in Monsters
what are you
Ball?
Oh,
Right,
you're talking about the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus or whatever it's
He's
called?
off the reservation.
What are you
over here.
doing
He
right
types in,
now?
Erase Marilyn Monroe, please.
Okay.
We're talking about
Heath Ledger movie on Marilyn Monroe.
You said that.
No, he
Erase
didn't.
on.
I was moving on
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you were
yeah.
typing it in.
Erase on. Erase on.
Yeah,
and hit-
erase
hit
on,
enter.
and put the camera on this thing so they can see this too. 'cause-
They
Okay.
are. They are.
Are you
okay.
thinking of
Silly.
the Dr. Parnassus
yes,
thing?
yes, the doctor. That one was wild.
I never heard of that one.
What's it called again? The doctor. What is it?
The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus.
Oh,
Ten
wait,
Things
wait.
I Hate About You. Solid movie.
That's a great movie.
I do like that.
So it's the one that everyone likes, the teenage girl ones. What's it called? High school.
Mm,
I saw what you typed, you idiot.
I don't know.
What is the
What?
teenager one? She
10
doesn't
Things
go
I Hate
here.
About You?
She doesn't go here.
Oh, Mean Girls?
Yeah.
Who was in Mean Girls?
That's a bomb movie. No, I was just talking about it because
Oh, I love Mean Girls,
Uh,
dude. It's got Rachel McAdams and that fire-ass
Lacey
redhead.
Chabert.
no, we have Rachel McAdams and Lindsay
Lindsay
Lohan.
Oh, man.
Well,
that was
not-
primetime Lindsay
Yeah,
Lohan.
yeah.
Was she 18?
So we said Marilyn Monroe, which she was probably killed by one of the JFK dude or
Oh, dude, she was taken out.
Amy Winehouse, 27. Dude,
well,
now
she
listen-
wrote a song
Listen,
about it.
listen to this. Alcohol intoxication
Yeah.
due to a blood level of more than 0.4%.
You got to think
Imagine how
at
drunk
at-
you were.
at
That's
the
like-
time,
20 times the legal limit.
dude, at the time she weighed like
0.08.
90 pounds too.
She drank herself to death.
Dude,
That's
yeah, she did.
disgusting.
Oh my
Look,
goodness.
look, dude,
Can
look
you
at,
imagine
I've
drinking
seen
that?
the pictures when she
look
was
at
super
one of her
skinny.
old ass, like one of her like last concerts. It looks like a skeleton. It's disgusting.
Can you
Was she
imagine
good?
being that
Yes,
drunk?
dude. Oh, her
yeah.
voice is
She's great.
soulful, bro.
She's great. She really is great.
Well, that sucks.
But she's disgusting.
Someone should have took care of her, man.
They tried.
Michael Jackson, 50. Cardiac arrest caused by an overdose. We
Dude, a
all
blood killer.
know.
No, that's not that old. He could have
Of-
still been singing.
Yep,
Dude,
of
look at
propofol.
Ew.
Yeah,
Ew, ew, ew.
that's the most recent.
That was one of the last ones. Yeah.
That's
You
disgusting.
could just tell her legs are shot,
God,
arms.
Her shoes don't even fit.
ugh.
That's just poor dear soul.
Probably
Ugh.
looks like a peach gum.
We're looking at Amy Winehouse, and she looks awful.
And
They can see. They can see.
and
People that
companies
listen
are
on-
still making money
uh,
off her name, by the way.
People that don't
If you
watch it on
can't,
YouTube.
if you can't see, she probably looks like a peach Gumby naked.
Yeah,
Probably exactly that.
dude. Yeah. She
think?
looked like Pokey the horse if he stood up.
Yeah. Anna Nicole Smith,
Oh, dude, she was so hot.
39. Accidental overdose due to taking a powerful sleep aid, chloral hydrate, which is what Marilyn Monroe died with, mixed with a prescription of drugs, methadone, Klonopin, a bunch of other ones I don't
Klonopin,
know.
holy shit.
Klonopin, yeah.
Dude,
she also idolized
Methadone, timeout.
It's heroin.
Methadone is what they give you.
when you're about to go, right?
No,
Is
they
wh- is
give
what
you when you're
hospice
coming off
gives
of
you.
heroin.
It's true because it's basically synthetic heroin.
It's synthetic heroin. Yeah.
It's That's what they give you on hospice.
Yeah.
To end your life peacefully.
They're just taking.
There's no
taking.
accidental way she took methadone.
Exactly. She
Yeah.
got that to get high.
Yes.
Yep. So
oh God.
Yeah, it's a rough picture.
that's disgusting. Prince, 57, OD after taking what he thought was Vicodin, but was actually counterfeit painkiller laced with synthetic opioid fentanyl. That's disgusting. Judy Garland, 47 when she died. I just thought that was a weird one.
Judy Garland was so hot.
River
weird.
Phoenix, she was really pretty actually.
I don't think I was tracking that Prince died of an OD.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep. River Phoenix.
Stop, hey, will you stop talking like a fucking military govy guy? I don't think I was tracking.
This guy.
That's not.
That is Govy
brain.
talk.
Govy talk.
River Phoenix. Drug-induced heart failure from fatal levels of cocaine, heroin, marijuana, Valium, and over-the-counter cold medicine.
Right.
Dropped right outside of a
You
club.
couldn't die of cocaine or marijuana.
Dropped right outside of a club.
Dude,
Just dropped.
so the rumor is that he was just partying at a place
Yeah.
on Sunset
Yeah.
and did heroin for the first time that night and OD'd on it.
Heart
That
collapse
sucks.
on him.
Well, dude, heroin is a downer. Cocaine is an upper,
Upper, yeah.
and his heart didn't know what to do, so it exploded.
It's like Red Bull and vodka.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well,
Chris
that's not gonna
Farley.
kill you.
Chris Farley, 33. Cocaine and heroin.
Dude, I watched. Yeah, he was doing Speedballs.
Yes.
I watched Tommy Boy the other day.
Good movie.
Gotta fucking love that movie.
That guy's great. I mean,
Tommy
the guy
Boy
was
is
great.
hilarious.
The guy was brilliant. He really was. He was great.
The thing that always blows my mind about Chris Farley is that Shrek was written for him, and they
Whoa.
already started recording the voice,
I know.
and then he fucking died.
Yeah.
And Mike Myers took over.
I don't even think he finished though, right? It was just like
No, it was very early infantile stages
That
of
would have
Shrek.
made me sad.
Damn,
if it
so
happened like today.
so Shrek killed him, huh?
That
He was
would've been
like,
one
he's
of
like,
the
what the
few
fuck am I
celebrity
doing?
deaths that bothered me.
A rip.
Yeah. John Belushi, 33. He was only 33.
Big deal back in the day before us, though.
Yeah.
I know.
Didn't really affect us.
33 though.
Animal
Young.
House and Saturday Night Live.
33. I'm 35.
I know.
He was
considered a genius
he
at that
looked
point
40.
already.
He looked 40.
The
How do
only-
people do all this stuff before? I haven't done anything.
I know.
The only person that benefited from John Belushi dying was Jim Belushi
Yeah.
because he got a career out of not being
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, damn. I think that's who I was thinking of. ODB, 35.
Whoa.
Cocaine and tramadol, which is what I have that I was given and
Well,
it just sits
Dude,
up there.
tramadol is like baby toe in the water when it comes to pain management.
I don't touch it.
No, dude,
I'm just
that's
gonna throw it away. What am I?
Ugh.
I don't know why I still
no,
have
no, 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 no. Hold on to that, bro.
it. Just in case, right?
Street value, man.
no. Tramadol's
What-
worth nothing. Tramadol's just like
But you need it for.
ibuprofen's big brother, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix, 27.
Dude, it's all 20. Kurt Cobain, 27. I get it.
He took 9 Vesperex.
I don't-
sleeping
dude,
pills?
I don't think
No
Kurt
idea.
Cobain overdosed.
he
Oh,
did.
you're one of those
He
guys?
did on birdshot.
He OD'd
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
pellets. to the brain.
he overdosed and then fucking pulled the trigger with his big toe like a bitch.
So what was crazy was Janis Joplin was 27 as well.
Yep.
Heroin.
Mm.
And I think it was like the same date or something weird like that.
Don't do heroin.
Yeah. The last two are just Chris.
But nowadays, it's people do heroin because they can't afford the pills they got addicted to.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's all
So
opiate.
anyways, moving on from that crap, which is dark. If you could prevent one celeb OD, which would you?
Oh,
Out of that list?
Yep. Or I mean, if you know
Chris
anymore,
Farley.
if you could think.
Taking him.
I can look at it again, which you guys could see, if you could see. I'd probably go. I mean, Chris Farley is probably. Mac Miller was on there.
Yeah,
Nah,
Mac. Dude,
nope.
I listened to some Mac Miller today. He
Yeah,
was so good.
He was good.
That's fine. But Chris
I'd probably pick Heath Ledger because the Batman movies would have kept going, and it would have got really sick with the climax of all together with the Suicide Squad and everything. It would have been huge. It would probably been awesome.
It sucks that he died
Over
because
Janis Joplin and
Dude, Janis
Jimi
Jop-
Hendrix.
No.
Those are pretty big ones
Why?
too. But it wasn't our
They
like.
did enough.
Yeah.
So I am of the train of thought that these people, if they would have lived, they wouldn't be legends. I feel the same way about
I
Kurt
agree.
Cobain. I feel the
To a
same
certain
way about
extent.
maybe Jimi Hendrix.
Dude,
but
It builds
Jim
to the allure.
Belushi, Legend.
Talk about John. John died. Jim's
John
still
died.
alive.
That guy.
Yep.
And then Chris Farley was on his way to
Legend.
be a legend.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Janis
talking the
Joplin.
musician
But it
thing.
helps. It helps. Yes.
I didn't
Bradley,
even know that
dude,
they were that
Bradley
young.
Noel from Sublime.
Yes.
Dude,
He probably would have kept growing.
everybody
though.
in Pearl Jam is still alive, and they're just kind of just doing their thing.
Bro,
off
they
in
were
the distance.
huge.
They were
Legendary.
huge. Yeah, they're legendary. But what I'm saying, do you really think Nirvana would be worth what it is now if he didn't
Yes,
fucking shoot
because
himself in the
Nirvana
face now?
turned the corner
No.
From hair metal
No.
to that grunge scene. They
Yeah,
were the
I
bridge.
get it. I get it.
That's
They
a
were
big
still
deal.
dude, they were still different than like Pearl Jam and all them.
They
They
don't
were.
They were the bridge.
Bro, that was like the beginning.
They
of,
were the bridge. They started
They were
a new
all
thing.
there at the same fucking
Dude,
time.
if you ask me how old Jimi Hendrix was when he died before right now, I'd say like 47.
Same.
I literally
It's
have no
27.
idea.
So
I mean, we just
yeah, no, but I'm saying.
know,
I just
but-
thought
but
everybody
as
knew
a
that.
Nah.
as a casual fan, who not even a really fan at all, but I recognize that he's done some awesome stuff with the guitar. I had no idea how old he was. No idea.
See,
Janis
there's
Joplin,
only
figured
so
she was
much
older.
crap.
Maybe it's just because I don't really get that. I don't know. I've got like I'm so jaded with Nirvana. If I had to pick one, it would be Heath Ledger too.
I don't like
Only
Nirvana, but-
because I only like Batman. He's the only superhero I care about. The only movies I've seen.
it would have been the Joker's the leading up down the line with the climax eventually would have been so good
Dude, so
if Chris Nolan would have stuck.
going back to what we talked about,
What did we? There's a whole
closed
bunch.
captioning.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I actually watched The Dark Knight the other day with the closed captioning on, and I found something so fucking funny that I've seen that movie 100 times. Well, realistically 20. So, and I watched it when the Joker goes into where they're all meeting during the day. Yeah, well, the pencil thing, it was right before that. The black gangster guy goes,
Yep.
"You really think you could walk in here during the middle of the day and just rob us of all of our money?" He goes, "Yeah." I never caught that before, and he just goes, "Yeah."
Yeah, something so simple. He was so crazy.
Died.
That movie, I mean, you can watch over and over. It's just brilliance,
It
bro.
doesn't get old.
Dark Knight?
Brilliance. Yes.
Yeah.
It's brilliance.
He would have won. He would have won that Oscar if he was alive or dead. I truly believe that.
Okay. Well, yeah. I think Heath Ledger, Chris Farley.
Yeah.
Not a bad choice either.
So, okay, moving on then. If you could witness any event in history, what would it be?
Ooh.
Now, I did a little research. Did you like look up a
I
bunch?
thought about it.
Yeah?
Can I add a little caveat? That
Here we go, Jacob, with these fucking caveats.
you don't have to respect the caveat if you don't want. The caveat is you get to report back on what actually happened. You know what I mean? Like,
what
think
the heck
about
does that mean?
No,
It means conspiracy
What
theory.
actually
Jacob's
happened?
going to prove something
Okay.
wrong or right.
You could
No,
change
not
the
even
course
that.
of history.
I'm not even trying. No. Sometimes the way things happened and the way they were written down are obviously different.
Fake news.
I see you, boy. I had to check on see what the hell was going
Yeah,
on
he's
there.
I
over
thought
there
he was sleeping. I
sneaking.
honestly thought he was
Chilling.
sleeping.
So
You
anything
need a
in
beer?
history
Here.
that I tell you what, I gotta go. Pee.
I'm gonna get one.
Go ahead, Jakey.
You're putting
You want me to
one.
say what I want to say?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Wes, what is it?
You got closed caption over there, Wes?
You'd want to see the resurrection of Jesus.
That's it.
I know you would.
Wow.
That's it. How'd you get that?
That'd be a dope
Wes?
day.
Man, I got
I'd write about it, and then no one would believe me. Just like now.
Mm. Wow. Hold
But-
on. A lot of people believe that. What are
A
you
lot of
talking
people
about?
do because a lot of people saw it and wrote about it, and it's recorded history, really. But I think that
Well-
for me would be awesome. I'd like to see that.
I would say for you, the reason to see it is that in your mind,
Confirms.
you would no longer need faith. It's
You
faith
wouldn't
is-
because it'd be
it'd
by
be-
sight
yes.
instead of by
it would be
faith.
factual than fake.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like a magic trick was just played on me, Wes.
But hold on now. That was weird.
It was weird,
That
But
was
hold-
kind of weird.
But hold on.
especially for me.
Psycho.
So imagine like if you were just popped in that day
Mm-hmm.
and like the feeling, the air
We
would
know
be
everything
hold
though,
on,
that we know
the,
now, right?
The air would be different. It just like
feet
it
would be
feels
dirty.
so good and like people would be like just different. You wouldn't be able to stop staring at them like they're so like these are people
But
from the
they'd be
past.
same.
And then this dude that you've
Same
been
but different.
like only hearing about, don't even know what he looks like.
But I have to know that
And he comes walking out.
I need to go a couple days in where I know he's dead too.
So you want to
see
see
the
him
rea-
crucified?
Well, I mean, we're adding stuff now, so okay. Well, yeah, you want to see the crucifixion?
Well,
So
And you
Jacob
wanna
needs
see-
a
I know,
vacation
I know.
now.
Oh, yeah,
in your
hold on.
scene,
I really got so much time in the time machine, bro.
stop.
I need some time too, bro.
Your scene.
Hey, I want to see some
you're-
shit
I
too.
know, come on, you're
Dickhead.
hogging all the
Alright, so I
juice.
have the knowledge that he's dead in the scene you're painting. Okay, that's fine.
Check his fucking hands, bro. I don't mean to cuss while I'm saying it. I'm talking about Jesus, bro. I'm sorry.
Yes, that for me.
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus is like,
I need Jesus to slap me when he was resurrected.
what if
goes
that
right
tile
through.
fell right out of the ceiling?
the scene you painted. Yes, I would like to do that. I think that'd be awesome. And like I said, I'd write about it, and no one would believe me, just the same
Sure.
way as it is now. But
Take a
for
GoPro
me,
with you.
yes, like he said, I wouldn't need faith anymore, which would defeat the whole purpose. But that's a big deal to me. I would like to see that.
You know what? That'll probably reassure you for a lot of things too, because I
Well,
know
if
you
it
question
didn't,
some things.
I don't.
You lie.
I don't.
We
I-
talked about it.
I don't question things.
Come on.
I mean, if we're
You
talking
can
about,
ask me
if we're
what,
talking about,
what you're talking about, and I'll answer.
if we're talking about the Bible, though, bro, you gotta go with creation. That'd be wild. It's only 7 days too. It's only 7 days, and you're watching things go.
Yeah, Robin Williams' genie's going.
Hey, the first man, when he was created, Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
How old was he?
Not Adam and Steve.
I've heard this so many
How
times.
old was Adam?
I'm not answering it.
How old was Adam when he created him?
27.
Okay, no, he's only a second old. He was 2 seconds old. He was 3 seconds old.
Mike's bit. I love it. He's been doing it for years.
So he looks old, right? So he looks older than he is, but it's
Like
not
the
about
Earth,
explaining.
bruh,
Yeah,
like the Earth.
it's not like he's supposed to explain how he hated bra so much.
I'm actually
bra
not a
hurt my
young
feelings.
earther. I'm actually not a young earther.
Yeah. That's fine.
What's a young earther?
Gap theory?
Yes, I am.
Gap theory. Yeah.
Yes,
There's
thank
too
you
many
for listening
theories.
several times on this podcast.
Hey, got you.
What's a young earther?
Yeah.
Someone
So-
that believes the Earth's only like 10,000 years
So
old.
okay, so
Oh yeah, you don't believe in dinosaurs.
I know more dinosaurs than anyone you know.
Well, duh.
Okay.
But you don't believe
I'm-
in them.
Okay. There's a dinosaur right next to you,
That's the Brachiosaurus. That's my friend.
bro. I'm glad you got that
Stag.
right.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
That's great.
Dude, Mia
Now, where's his
loves
nose?
dinosaurs. Probably on his butt or something.
I don't know.
It's on top of his head.
That's right here.
Yeah. That's the
Smiley,
nostrils.
smiley boy.
All right.
He's the
All
happy
right, that's
fella.
mine. What's yours?
Well, I had a few.
Okay.
Just spitting them out. Stop it, boy.
How do you give an idea and then I got about 10 of them?
Well, on the next question, I got a few.
Well, it's not necessarily mine, but I wanted to spit out some
Well,
ideas
since
for
I
people
didn't
to
get the notes,
Okay.
I'm just fucking flying by the seat of my pants.
like. It'd be real quick. Pearl Harbor
Yeah.
would have been really cool to see from afar. Like, I don't want to feel no heat.
Check this shit out.
I don't want to feel no heat. I just want to see it from afar
Dude,
a little
this,
bit.
I see.
Hiroshima or Nagasaki
Thank you. I want to be in the plane.
would have been a little
I
wild.
want to be in the
no,
plane.
I don't want to be in the plane. I want to be like in a hazmat suit and down on the ground watching it.
Y'all don't know what's about to hit y'all.
Yo,
Oh, am I a god?
you sure you want that? You sure you want that salad? You should get that hamburger, bro.
Yeah.
Get the bacon. Get the bacon. Get the bacon, dog.
Get the bacon and cheeseburger.
Tip them all you want, buddy.
You got a wife? You better go home, boy. Get it in, dog. They about to get into you.
Why you
Radioactive.
wearing that?
Radioactive.
Gosh. Hey, I've been to Nagasaki.
I've been to Hero. Never mind. Nagasaki.
Yeah, what it is, yeah.
Nagasaki. It's pretty cool. It's actually
and
pretty
it's
cool.
a-
Hey, do they like bukkake in Nagasaki?
Yeah, it was a hero, no more.
Heroes see my shit get decimated.
Y'all.
All right, so
Got
also
props.
Thriller in Manila would have been sick.
Oh.
Yeah, not that historic,
Yeah.
but yes.
Those
Not that
dudes
historic. The
those-
greatest boxing match of all
in
time.
Africa,
No.
hot.
Not the greatest.
It was so hot.
Sweltering
These
hot.
men were
Ali,
beating each
Kumbaya,
other's bodies.
Ali,
I agree.
Kumbaya.
Have you
I
seen the
see that.
documentary of Thriller in Manila?
No.
It would blow your mind.
Okay.
The
believe it.
lead up
I
to
love
it,
boxing too,
those
by the
dudes
way.
killed themselves in that night.
That's why I'm
It's a
worried
sweet
about
science,
Jake
babe.
Paul.
Those dudes ruined their brains that night from dehydration,
Yeah.
sweating too much,
Oh, is that
punching
why-
each other's
is
bodies.
Is that why
I'm
he got the
sure.
shakes?
Yeah,
You can't stand straight.
it's
Got
a
the hip,
big
hip, and
He got
shake.
hit a lot.
a lot of
He
it.
got hit a lot.
The Challenger exploding. That would have been wild.
Wow, you are fucking dark.
Titanic.
What?
Imagine
you
being
wanna
out on
be
the
on
water
the boat?
watching. No, just get a little above you, like a video game, kind of pan around real quick.
Mike's in a blimp.
You can watch people in the boats.
Mike's in the Goodyear blimp.
Bro,
just
you
can't help.
know,
No room.
you know somebody fought their way on that one of them boats. There was actually a rich. Okay, I'm not going on that story. But those are a couple that I brought up that I thought would be cool to see. And during my research, I found out. I don't know if you ever heard of this guy, Hiram Rhodes Revels.
Hiram.
Is it Hiram?
Is it HY?
Hiram.
Pretty sure it's Hiram.
Okay, Hiram.
What'd he do?
Hiram
Who
Rhodes
dat?
Revels was the first African American to serve in the U.S. Congress.
All right.
Republican.
Wow.
Yeah, he
Go
was.
ahead,
You
Hiram.
want to see that?
I just no. It's what I learned. I said while I was looking.
I was like,
I just found
what
it.
part?
I found it. And I thought it was really cool. I think people should look it up and research a little bit. What?
Did that sound as racist as it felt? You want to see that?
Right? No, I'm saying like you have to watch for like 4 years.
No. But dude,
You
like
do
the
have some
swearing in?
weak moments in history you want to see.
but look,
They're
look,
pretty bad.
he filled a vacant seat in the United States Senate in 1870. This was a long time
That's
ago.
dope.
Just before the Senate agreed to admit a black man in its ranks on February 25th, Republican Senators Charles Sumner of Massachusetts sized up the importance of the moment. All men, quote, all men are created equal, says the Great Declaration, Sumner roared. And now a great act attests the verity. Today we make the Declaration a reality. The Declaration was only half established by independence. The greatest duty remained behind. In assurance the equal rights of all, we complete the work, which was awesome. That was really cool. And that happened 1870.
That's pretty dope.
We act like, like it was just
We doing something? No, it's been going on.
been going on, man. There's been good people this whole time. But anyways, I thought that was pretty cool. If you could prevent any event in history.
Yeah, we can skip over mine. That's fine. That's cool.
Oh,
I didn't want.
dude, sorry. It was
I
way
didn't want to watch anything ever.
Okay. Go ahead. Just
Jake's over there hitting buttons, just all wimbly bimbly.
I felt like I went on, so it's chiming. So
No,
good.
it's all good. To me, one of the biggest things in history that I would like to witness is the Berlin Wall coming down. That is democracy and freedom winning, and I think that I want to see Hasselhoff on top singing. I want cranes taking him down.
Well, even if it was a great moment for you, it was a good moment for people,
Yeah,
and you would like to see them go through that.
Mr. Gorbachev.
Yeah.
tear down.
You would like to see.
wall.
You would like to see that. There's also a different day and age to where like theatrics were really big.
Also, I saw a picture today that made me laugh out loud. And of Reagan, it was Reagan with two young African American kids, and
Black kids.
Yes, whatever. Black
I
African.
started that bullcrap.
African American.
What's wrong with saying that?
It's actually not right.
Okay, so I saw.
But you get what we're saying.
right.
I know, but
It's in your
are
head,
you
bro.
guys gonna say it every time now?
Jake actually, I agree with Jake.
Okay,
Do I call myself Mexican American or European American?
Well, are we gonna start a new thing where you guys say it every time?
no.
I've always said it.
I was just having a
No, you haven't.
conversation.
I've said black or African American, whatever.
Right.
I know,
Either
but you're
or.
like two little African American. You don't know that they're from Africa.
They're
They're
not.
not.
They were African American.
They're not. They're all not. It's fine.
No, that's not true. There's
It's
black
not-
people that come from other places outside of
Okay.
Africa.
All right. So the joke I was gonna say just
Okay,
got
what's the joke?
fucking derailed, and we can move on.
I know the ones
Because
we're
you're
talking
trying
about.
to be- I
Right.
feel like you're trying to be a little too correct.
No.
I feel like you're trying to be a little too correct.
Yeah.
You're trying to come over the top.
It was literally unnecessary, right?
Yeah,
It was
right.
literally unnecessary,
Right.
probably.
You
It
thought
was
I was
lit-
being,
yeah.
you thought I was
Alright.
being
It was
like
probably
some kind of
unnecessary.
simp asshole.
I get it.
African American kids.
I
You
get
came
it.
over the top with a Republican elbow.
No,
snuck
no,
up.
I get it. I do, but it was kind of like, well, whatever.
I feel like you were trying to say the most proper thing.
Why
and it
couldn't
was
he?
like,
Why couldn't he just say that though?
He can, but I felt
No,
like
I
it was
can't.
forced. I felt
No,
like
he can't.
I felt like it was forced. I felt like
Forced.
you were forcing it.
No.
He felt
And
like you were like
I'm
you were like I have to say it
You're
correctly.
like, now we can't say what we want to say.
He felt like you
That's
had
what I
to
felt
say.
like.
I get what
I'm
you're.
sorry, Brent.
I get what you're
We
saying.
all know what you
Okay.
want to say, apparently,
I get.
asshole.
I want to be descriptive of what you're saying.
He wanted to say black. That's all that meant.
Well,
Okay.
because you wanted to say it and you're like, African American.
No, I did. There was no stutter
he
in
was-
my
he-
sentence.
He does do a lot. So.
Yeah,
I felt like you were
It's my
looking for a
thing.
word that was correct, and I felt like it was ingenuine. That's why I said something.
I think
That's
that,
all.
that you're
I
reaching,
apologize.
bud.
Black. Two black kids.
All right.
All right,
So
go ahead.
he made a Reagan reference. I saw a picture today of Ronald Reagan with two black kids.
You
They were
made that a
young black
negative
kids.
connotation
You
now.
did. Not me.
God, what an asshole.
How am I an asshole for
You're
just
an
describing
asshole.
something that I saw?
Huh?
You searching for a way to describe
was not
kids that's
searching for
unnatural
shit.
to you.
I said African American.
You were searching.
No. I wasn't searching for this motherfucker's eating chips.
Dude, he's pressing the cameras.
I
He-
apologize, Brent. I'm sorry.
Those chips.
No,
Bang, bro.
You're not. You're not at all.
I am. I
No,
told
you're
you.
not.
No, he
exactly
said-
what
he
I
said-
thought.
he said he
I
was.
thought you were being disingenuine, and I apologize.
Hold on. What I want to know is why is it disingenuine for me to say African American?
Because you were like Rolodexing for words.
And I wasn't. I
That's
literally
why I
wasn't.
apologized. Because I misread the
No,
situation.
you just want this to be over. That's why you apologize.
Well, that
you
too.
Keep it going then.
Huh?
Well, keep it going then,
I don't understand.
What do you want to say?
Say
I don't want
black.
to say anything.
Say black.
I wanted
Tell
to
your
say.
story.
I wanted wanted to tell the story about
Reagan.
Ronald Reagan wearing a Gucci belt.
Was he wearing a Gucci belt?
And it said the first drug dealer to wear a Gucci belt in a photo.
That's
and I
pretty
thought
good.
That was hilarious.
That is pretty good.
That's the
Jesus.
story.
Okay, so he was
Try it again.
Reagan had his arms around two black men, and he had a Gucci belt on, and it said the first drug dealer picture.
Oh, because of the war on drugs?
Yeah.
Never
I
mind.
missed the joke. I missed the joke. I forgot what we were even talking about.
Yeah, apparently.
So you would go back and see the Berlin Wall,
Yes, I thought that was awesome.
and then, dude, What I-
And I would like to be present at like a major
war. Battle?
No.
Oh,
No.
oh,
1974.
okay.
The Dolphins went undefeated and won the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I
That'd be
wouldn't
pretty
mind
cool.
being in that stadium.
See the Redskins. You know what I'm saying? No.
I was there for all the good moments. Alive anyway.
Yeah, yeah. I think it would be sweet to see like some old battles because you just picture them as so big, but they were literally just
like Gettysburg.
there was like a little group in a field.
or even think about
shooting.
Point Lookout. That was a major hospital.
You're like, what are you guys doing?
It was a prison camp.
Well, that okay.
It was a prison
But
camp.
it was both
One of the
sides were
gnarliest.
down there,
no,
though.
No.
No,
It was one of the gnarliest prison camps of the North.
that's
had-
why it's so. That's why it's so haunted.
Yeah. So there
Oh.
was a couple prison camps. Like there was one in Chicago, there was someone else, and then there was one. The one at Point Lookout was one of the worst ones.
So
The
of the
North-
North holding POWs.
Yes.
44.
Yeah, and it was bad conditions.
Damn.
People were dying in the camps. They were
Like worse than the shit Bad Baby had to deal with.
way.
So-
worse.
Wow.
Uncle Phil
So
would
if
be
you could,
proud.
if you could prevent any event
This
in
is a
history,
long one, I think.
It's pretty long.
Question.
that's a pretty long
We gotta
question.
keep it going.
Let's
No,
go ahead and
fuck
take
it,
a
keep-
break just to stop this video.
I got to pee so bad.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a break. You will see the rest of this on Patreon. Goodbye.
Really?